Previously on GM Showdown.
Oh, he absolutely is.
that
Oh,
side
look out, look
attack.
out!
Uh-oh.
Speed Force! Cover! 1, 2. Yes! The Justice League pick up a win over Kitana and Melina. The former tag team champions fall to the Justice League. We have determined our #1 contenders.
Wow.
And here he comes, the best in the world. CM Punk has returned to professional wrestling. He has returned to 616 Shockwave. What's he got to say, Nigel Bravo? I haven't fulfilled the dream of wrapping Shockwave gold around my waist.
Dreams, dreams, dreams. What is it with Shockwave and dreams? I think it's time we shake things up a bit around here. CM Punk, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Fred, but my friends call me Freddy. And I'd like to welcome you to my nightmare. Ha 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 ha!
It looks like Punk is trying to respond, but his microphone just turned into a broken Pepsi bottle. I think he cut his hand.
Punk, we're gonna have some fun over these next couple weeks when I force you to confront your failures, your fears, and your future.
She's fighting her way back in.
Oh, big moonsault cover! 1, 2, 3, no! He's got her for a 6-time power bomb! 1, 2, 3, no! Oh, German suplex! 1, 2, 3, no!
Absolutely not. Look at, he kicked out of that. He can kick out of anything.
This is a match of the year contender. Power slam middle of the ring. 1 and 2 and 3. He's done it. Roman Reigns and Wonder Woman in an absolute barn burner. But it was that power slam, tilt-a-whirl power slam, middle of the ring. The original Tribal Chief walks in with the live wire title. He's going to walk out with the live wire title. Okay, clearly that is Simon Belmont. And he's got Dracula with him. We've seen these two teaming together and... Oh my god, Nigel Bravo, that's Frankenstein's monster! Simon Belmont has risen Frankenstein's monster from the grave!
I must test this new creation. Next week, Dracula versus Frankenstein.
Now here's what I have to point out.
Is that the Joker?
Everybody knows that that's the Joker. Straight from Gotham City, straight from Arkham Asylum. He's not supposed to be here. This match was supposed to feature the Hurricane. That was the match that I signed. He was the mystery wrestler. I don't know where the Hurricane is, but that's not him. That's the fucking Joker. Winner Kimura locked in by
He's
Deanna.
gonna tap. He's out.
And RVD has been eliminated. Cover.
Someone's bleeding.
Oh, Joker!
Joker's eliminated.
Just barely was eliminated there.
I think he was bleeding, huh? A lot more matches.
I
and
know.
Another pay-per-view to film, so.
Oh, she got him!
She taps!
She got him!
She taps him out!
Deanna Purrazzo has submitted Lord Zed! The Virtuosa is the #1 contender for the Shockwave World Heavyweight Championship.
After about 20 Venus de Milos.
All he had to do was survive 10 minutes. He survived 10 minutes, and then he won the match by a brutal knockout. Rocky Balboa and Apollo Creed have been through the ringer. They are former Shockwave World Tag Team Champions. They're here at the tail end of their careers, and they want to prove that they still got it, Nigel. But to do that, they're going to have to take out the World Tag Team Champions. Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade. Oh, look out! Creed Spike! American Dream! Cover! 1, 2... No, we were a second away from having new
Cage
tag team
would not
champions.
have gotten there in time.
Oh, he's got her up again, and he drops her on her head. But as we can see, the damage is adding up also on Apollo. Cover 1, 2, no!
2.9!
1 second away, and that's two double power bombs. Nigel, top rope. This could be it.
Top rope Rocky.
Big splash. 1, 2, 3, no! To hit a big moonsault. 1,
Apollo.
2, 3.
Oh.
They have done it. The champions defeated the challengers, Sonya Blade, Johnny Cage, and still Shockwave World Tag Team Champions. Now Sonya Blade, center of the ring, extending a hand to Rocky and Apollo.
Guys,
What did you think was gonna happen? You knew what this was. We're the World Tag Team Champions for a reason, and we had to get these old pieces of shit out of here. Nigel, Sonya Blade does not look very happy with the disrespect levied at the challengers by her husband. We might have a brewing issue here between the World Tag Team Champions. What we're about to witness is the biggest match in Shockwave history. Oh my God!
Uh-oh.
Hellfire Jackhammer! 2 minutes in, cover! Oh my Jesus.
Only a 2 count.
Christ.
Can't put away Iron Mike Tyson that easy.
Shockwave. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
the
Scorpion's
big knockout
dead.
shot! But he pops up! Frankensteiner! 1, 2, 3! No!
9. Tyson stays alive.
Tyson kicks out, but can he kick out
of
from
that
this?
Hellfire Jackhammer.
Hellfire Jackhammer! 1, 2, 3! Scorpion has done it. Mike Tyson has been defeated. Oh, how we doing, everybody? Welcome to GM Showdown. Welcome to 616 Shockwave. My name is Ian. I run 616 Shockwave. There's no text on Bravo here on Combustion.
How's it going, Dan Dance? We got Jill and Wesker walking to the ring.
The Stars Alpha team have arrived, and I'm going to address the different looking ring in just a second. I want to shout out Stark Industries for their support this season. This is the fallout of the Blood Moon pay-per-view. We saw Scorpion dominate Mike Tyson in his defense of the Shockwave World Heavyweight Championship. But right now, we're turning our attention to the tag team division. The Stars Alpha team, Jill Valentine, Albert Wesker, they're looking to get back on track. They're going up against the debuting team of Jamie Hayter and the man, Becky Lynch. Nigel Bravo, this is going to be a barn burner.
That means all you farmers, you better hope you got house insurance because your barn's getting burned down.
Wait, do they live in the barn?
I honestly don't know what a barn does.
I think a barn
Is
is
just where you store your tractor?
Yeah, the tractor is where hay goes. I think you keep your
No,
horses
I think
out
you
there.
keep your hay somewhere else because your animals. Oh, anyway,
Wesker with a big slam. Becky Lynch going out of the ring.
do we got any farmers? Leave a comment in the chat.
Yeah, explain in detail, in great detail.
Tell us what the fuck your barn is for.
I'm really happy to have Becky Lynch and Jamie Hayter debuting here.
Now tell me your favorite 3 things about each of them.
Becky Lynch, I love the moment where she got punched in the face shoot by Nia Jax and it made her a star. She went on to, oh, look out! Stars! Trigger! Boom!
That's
and
it.
a knee drop to
That's
follow it up.
It's gonna break her nose. Like
Now,
you were
we've
talking
seen
about.
these unbelievable submission holds from Jill Valentine. I expect to see some more tonight, but watch out for the vicious kicks on the way. Very happy to have Jamie Hayter and Becky Lynch on the Shockwave roster. I signed them coming into this season, but my roster is so stacked, I'm trying to get in where you fit in. You understand?
Yeah, we got so many people on the roster.
Dude, it's an unbelievable amount of people. And speaking about people who are coming on to Shockwave, I got a guy who's not going to be making his debut, but he will be making his return in the main event tonight. The best in the world, CM Punk, goes toe-to-toe with a nightmare handpicked by Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger said that Punk is going to face his failures, his fears, and his future. Nigel Bravo, what the hell is CM Punk's failure going to be in the eyes of Freddy Krueger? We're going to find out tonight in the main event.
I guess it depends if, who knows what Freddy Krueger could possibly think that is.
So I knew that Punk coming back. Oh, we're gonna make a joke. I knew Punk coming back to Shockwave was going to be huge. So happy to have the best in the world back on the roster. Freddy Krueger showing up, kind of a little bit of a surprise. That's kind of a Stark Industries thing.
You didn't sign him?
Some of these deals are getting done under my nose without my knowing.
So you're saying you run a sloppy shop? He admitted!
Here's what I'm saying. As you can see from this new Shockwave ring,
Yeah, a lot of changes.
I also did not sign off on this new ring. Here's the deal. The big man and I have been butting heads a little bit.
Oh, you went for that cutter.
Stark Industries has been fronting a lot of the financials this season of GM Showdown for 616 Shockwave. And I've been so happy to have them in my corner. But, you know, sometimes people lend a hand. They want to be more involved. And that's why Shockwave has a red, white, and blue ring tonight. So,
Okay.
you know,
Right.
these disagreements happen in business. It's all right.
Well,
Flying asshole from Jamie Hayter. How'd you like one of those?
yeah, I mean, I would.
Who you got here tonight, Nigel Bravo? Boston Crab, British
Well,
Crab?
so far the debuting Hayter and Lynch, not coming out on top so far. But
You don't think so?
It's early goings. No, I mean, Jill and Wesker have been pulling off fantastic moves. But as I say that, Becky Lynch tagged in. What's she gonna do?
Ooh, snap
suplex.
Now, we've seen Wesker take a lot of damage. Wesker's been a member of the Shockwave roster for years, literal years at this point, as has Jill Valentine. These two have been working together very well the whole time, and obviously, you know, they've not just their wrestling career, but their professional careers as agents of stars.
You know, I got a question.
Yes.
Are they cops?
No, they're like, they're kind of like Sonya Bladish in a way, like special forces sort of deal. What the fuck is this?
Oh!
Tower of Doom! Oh, I'm so happy to have Becky Lynch and Jamie Hayter on my roster.
See, now that was impressive. I'm
Absolutely.
looking to see more of that from these two.
Imagine the upset if, I mean, not that it would be surprising for Becky Lynch and Jamie Hayter. Oh! Scissor sweep into a heel hook! Not that it would be
Snap their
surprising
ligaments.
for two talents like Becky Lynch and Jamie Hayter to pick up a win, but to beat Jill and Wesker, an established team here on the Shockwave roster, roaring elbow!
She's gonna
Off
hit
the
that
ropes.
big lariat.
Ooh,
jumping
flying
knee.
knee. She's keeping Jill guessing, and I think it's because, look
Ooh.
at this, a straight foot lock of her own. I think Jamie Hayter knows that if she puts the arm out there too many times, Jill's going to take it. She puts the leg
yeah.
out there too many times, Jill's going to take it. So she's switching up her striking offense, Nigel Bravo. That's what I'm seeing here. And I'm also hearing, standing by, are the #1 contenders to the Shockwave World Tag Team titles. They're being interviewed by Shockwave correspondent Gregory Helms. I think Gregory Helms is asking the Justice League, that's Flash and Green Lantern, about their upcoming title shot against Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade. How are you feeling coming off that big victory in the tournament finals? Well, for one, we couldn't possibly be more ready to take those belts. Secondly, I'm not sure the Justice League is looking for new recruits. And that's because Gregory Helms, right before the cameras picked it up backstage, I think Gregory Helms was asking if the Justice League had any openings. 2? Oh my
boy,
goodness!
9. Lynch almost got it done with a trap pin.
Oh, Starbar
Yeah,
from Jill
but rope break,
Valentine.
that's got to be a rope break. April O'Neil is a blind bitch, but she's not that blind.
Jesus Christ. I think Gregory Helms is asking if the Justice League had any openings. And,
for what, a male boy?
or just another member, another hero
Yeah,
to
someone
join
to
the
like
roster.
get him snacks or something?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Becky
reversal,
Lynch-
reversal!
Oh, reverse DDT from Becky Lynch. What's Green Lantern saying? It never hurts to fight for what's right. And when wrongdoers are brought to justice, we certainly notice. Oh, trust me, Green Lantern, I understand. And my good friend, the Hurricane, he's going to do just that tonight when he takes on the Joker.
Oh!
I think we've got the Hurricane versus Joker tonight. Gregory Helms says he's good friends with the Hurricane. Very interesting. Gregory Helms seemed to be asking the Justice League if they had room for the Hurricane. I think that's kind of fun.
Interesting.
Those two seem intertwined a little bit. Oh, moonsault!
Stepped on her spine.
Wesker wraps up Jamie Hayter.
That's
1,
gotta be it.
2, and 3. No!
Only a 2 count. Jamie Hayter kicking out. Showing how much fight she has left in her, Ian.
Oh, from the top, big fist drop to the spine. Dude, how exciting. The Hurricane versus Joker tonight. And remember, that match is taking place because the Hurricane was supposed to be in that #1 Contenders Battle Royal under the Blood Moon, and Joker took Hurricane out. He stole his spot. So obviously the Hurricane wants to bring Joker to justice. He's trying to catch the eyes of the Justice League, I think. We're going to see if he's able to do that. Jill goes behind, but
Ooh.
Becky Lynch with a stunner.
And
Leg drop.
brother.
Hits a little Austin, hits a little Hogan. How about it?
Hey, she loves FRHH.
Whoa, shoulder breaker. I think Becky wants to take that Starm bar away from Jill Valentine. And what better way to do it than to disable the arms?
Jill didn't want any of that smoke. She tagged in Wesker, first chance she got.
Absolutely.
But now she's not leaving the ring. You gotta get her out of there.
April. There we go. I trust April implicitly.
I
She's the
wouldn't.
best in the biz.
No.
Ooh, look at that rolling Samoan drop there from Albert Wesker, leader of the Stars.
Who is your favorite person named
Oh,
Albert?
Stars Cutter! Star Cutter. Favorite person named Albert? Wesker. Oh, he wraps her up. 1, 2, and 3. No!
Oh, 2.9.
What a match we're seeing here in the tag team division. Great debut already.
Oh,
shit! Oh
Hayter
shit!
couldn't
I
get
was
there in
writing down my
time.
2.9s. Wesker wraps up Becky Lynch. What a win for the Stars Alpha team.
Looks like these debuting ladies are gonna go home sad.
Well, obviously you want to come out and pick up a win, but either way, hell of a debut for Becky Lynch and Jamie Hayter. Hey there, everybody. Tony Stark here of Stark Industries. You're welcome for financing 616 Shockwave this season. Look, it's been a great show thus far, but I gotta tell you, I'm tired of this company not being everything that it could be. And that's why I'll be making some changes to this promotion in the very near future. Some of which you might start seeing right now. Nigel Bravo, what the hell is this? Tony Stark taking... First of all, I haven't even said Tony Stark's name all season, because this was just a business arrangement. He was fronting some money. You gotta be kidding me. That's the music of Turbo Time to Kill.
Duke Nukem,
Duke
Turbo
Nukem and Turbo
Man.
Man. They're on their way to the ring. Are they aligned with Tony Stark?
They're wearing red.
Albert Wesker and Jill Valentine standing toe to toe with Turbo Time to Kill. I mean, I gotta tell you, that would be a hell of a match. I appreciate the Stars Alpha team standing up. Whoa!
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Albert Wesker just decked Jill Valentine. She's out. What the fuck is this? Wesker, Turbo Man, Duke Nukem, they're all beating the shit out of Jill Valentine.
They're beating the shit out of her, Ian.
Oh my fuck. What is this? What is this?
This is a betrayal.
Nigel Bravo. I think Wesker just joined Stark Industries. Turbo Time to Kill, they're working with Tony Stark. Fuck. We have an excellent match coming up for you right now here on 616 Shockwave, but before I do anything, I want to apologize to the loyal Shockwave soldiers who are watching at home. Tony Stark had no right to do what he just did, to interrupt this show. When Tony Stark signed his Shockwave contract, it was a business deal. Stark Industries has been fronting money because Tony Stark wanted to strengthen the professional wrestling business, and what he just did tonight spits in the face of that, and he and I are going to have a long conversation about this. But either way, what we're about to see right now is a titanic clash between Mortis from Soraya's Monster Closet and Seth Rollins of The Shield. This war between Soraya's Monster Closet and The Shield has been boiling over, from Roman versus Soraya for the Live Wire title to the 6-man tag, which went to a time limit draw. This match here and next week's showdown between Jon Moxley and Vampiro, we're getting somewhere, Nigel Bravo. We're getting somewhere.
You know who's getting somewhere?
Who's getting somewhere?
Tony Stark is getting to the top of the Shockwave Tower.
Well,
He's going to take over control of this like he's in charge of Marvel now.
it's very annoying for you to say that because
Hey, I didn't sign the bad deal.
the thing is, like, I could deny it, but I'm looking at a fucking red, white, and blue ring that it was not my idea.
Yeah, we know how much you hate America. You would never be red, white, and blue.
Hey man, we live in an embarrassing shithole. What can I tell you? Elbow to the face. Seth Rollins rocks Mortis with an arm drag takeover. I don't know how Mortis found a broken...
What is that piece of wood? Yeah.
I think he broke a piece off of this Stark Industries
Where
ring.
did he get those pieces of wood?
I think he broke off... Oh, clothesline!
Maybe he found it behind the Wawa.
It's possible. You breaking bottles behind Wawa?
Dig
Big
some holes.
DDT. Middle of the ring, Seth Rollins going after the leg there. Nigel, who's...
Mortis is stronger, taller, but I would say Seth Rollins is a little more spry. Even with the history of his knee injuries,
Sure.
he still is a little more spry. What was that ding?
It was my text alert going off. I think it's my business people trying to get a hold of me about what they just saw
telling
with
you to
Tony
stop,
Stark.
Stop this Tony Stark nonsense. You're gonna lose advertisers. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, the thing is, I don't need advertisers with all the money that Tony Stark has injected into the company. But what I worry about is that he's injected enough money into this company that he has a say now.
Hostile takeover. You ever watch Succession?
Don't know, but don't even say those words. Oh, Frankensteiner from the top rope. Seth
That's gotta
Rollins
hurt.
brings Mortis down. He was looking for something. But Mortis said, you ain't getting nothing. You understand? Arm drag takeover.
I think Mortis only says his name. He just goes, Mortis.
Mortis. Look at these mounted punches. Now, I'm not really sure why those are legal.
Well, April O'Neil, you like her a lot. but,
She's the best in the biz, bro.
Dan, leave a comment. She is not a good ref. You
Who's a
know it.
better ref than April O'Neil?
So many beautiful refs.
You didn't even name one.
I don't even remember who my ref is.
This
so long
boy.
since- oh, yeah.
Oh, rude awakening neck breaker there from Seth Rollins, top rope.
Beautiful move. He should have went for the pin.
I think he should have as well, dude. Nobody kicks out a rude awakening.
Nobody.
Mortis looking to reposition Seth Rollins here to go at... You mentioned the knee injuries.
Yeah, what was it? ACL and MCL?
Yes, and I
And
think a
TCL.
meniscus.
And
at the same-
TLC. Yeah.
Oh, cover. Not even a 2 count.
See, I lost my meniscus on prom night.
Oh, gas station bathroom?
Well, you know it.
Yeah.
Mortis standing
Big
drop
kick.
kick to the back of his head. That
Channeling
was-
Okada there, but what
but
I just saw...
Seth Rollins just tanked it.
Seth Rollins got up first. Oh, look at that sky high! Ooh. Shockwave soldiers getting on their feet. They love the kick out. Super kick from the architect of the Shield, who I thought was going to look for a cover there.
I think he's looking for a curb stomp.
Ooh, sling blade. How about it?
Shades of Tanahashi. Oh, they both hit the ropes.
Ooh, and I think Mortis was looking for that big DDT, but he didn't come up with anything. Back breaker. He's coming up with something there. Nigel Bravo, I am happy to announce. Oh, look at that. He's grinding that elbow into that cluster of nerves there of Seth Rollins. Jam your fingers right there and see how that feels. Shooting star press. Kick
Only
out.
a 2 count. Mortis cannot be put away that easy.
I am proud to announce that the #1 contender, rocker dropper, to the Shockwave World Heavyweight Championship, the Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo, is standing by, and we will hear from the #1 contender right after this match.
Now, she won that
Insecure.
opportunity
Under the Blood
under
Moon.
the Blood Moon.
Picked up a win in the Fatal 4-Way Elimination match. #1 contendership on the line. Biggest win of her career by far, and now she's the #1
Oh, he's
contender.
working that bad knee.
April O'Neil checking on him. You know, Seth Rollins, those injuries can come back to haunt you.
They say you never really heal from a knee injury.
Hey, man, I know I haven't.
No?
No.
You can't skateboard anymore?
Flatliner! Seth Rollins might be out cold. Oh my
boy,
goodness! He kicked out at the last possible millisecond there, Nigel Bravo.
Huge backbreakers. Mortis poses for the girls.
And the boys. You know who's under that mask, don't you?
Nope.
Chris Canyon. Falcon Arrow! And a sunset, not a sunset, a somersault senton, I should say. Look at this flying head kick!
I don't remember Mortis doing so many kicks before.
Flatliner once again, and he's not going for the cover this time. He hits another one of those big drop kicks. Mortis,
he
running
looked
a little
gassed
low. He
there,
is
yeah.
DDT, center of the ring. Mortis might be in big trouble. And a rude awakening
Cover it,
neckbreaker.
cover it. What are you doing?
Both of these guys
There
go
it
for
is.
rude awakening. Oh my goodness!
He wasted that time.
He
'Cause no
absolutely
one
did.
kicks out of a rude awakening.
He should have gone for it. Rollins has Mortis in the corner. Looks for a stinger splash. Nobody home. Remember, not one of my favorite moments, but in another universe, Seth Rollins tried to end the career of one of my favorite wrestlers of all time with that fucking running powerbomb in the corner, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, he almost killed Sting.
Yeah, he did. Oh, rude awakening! Is he going to go for
That's
it? Doesn't look for the cover.
Oh, huge mistake, Mortis.
Nobody kicks out of rude
You
awakening.
can tell
What is he
why
thinking?
Saraya calls the shots. He's not a lot of brains up there in his meat department.
And that's his meat department. If Saraya were at ringside, she would be calling the shots, and you might see Mortis picking up the win. Super kick, notching another victory in the column of Saraya's Monster Closet. I would say over the Shield, but currently the Monster Closet don't hold any wins over the Shield. It is 1-0-1. They went to the big time limit draw in the 6-man tag.
Well, that's a victory of sorts.
Well, yeah, sure, it wasn't a loss. But Roman Reigns did defeat Saraya when he defended his Live Wire Championship in the main event shot by Flatliner! Flatliner! That's got to be all. That's got to be all. Cover. 1, 2, 3. No! What a match we're seeing here. A straight left hand and down goes Seth Rollins.
Oh, he's
I think Mortis is
powering
hulking up. He flexed his muscles.
Oh,
he flexed his
dick kick.
muscles. Pedigree! Pedigree from Seth Rollins. Cover. 1, 2, 3. No! What a match.
See, Seth Rollins learned that from Triple H,
He sure did.
his idol. When it,
Super kick. He learned that from Shawn Michaels. Cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Who's picking up this win here, Nigel?
ooh, Dragon Screw.
Who's picking it up?
Mortis.
It's been back and forth, man. You're rooting for the Monster Closet?
I root for people whose names start with M.
Oh, I see. Why is that?
Pleasing to the ear.
Oh.
Seth, horrible name.
Well, his name was Tyler Black in Ring of Honor. Big head kick! Seth Rollins might be out. That was a concussive head kick. Mortis might have lollygagged a little too much. When he flexed earlier, I saw those glowing tattoos that Saraya applied to Vampiro and Mortis last year. I saw them shine in the light. He's got him up. Brain Buster!
That's it. He's brain dead.
That was a disgusting head spike. Seth Rollins on Queer Street for sure. Flying shoulder block.
Mortis, you got to end it here.
Ooh.
Seth just steps out of the way.
You know Deonna Purrazzo, the #1 contender to the world title, Frankenstein, and he spiked him. She's watching this very closely going, you know what? After I win the world title, I might be facing either one of these guys down the line.
Well, Mortis just ran in the ropes and fell down.
He did.
So,
Hey, man.
that's not looking good for Mortis
He
right
just
now.
got pedigreed a minute ago. I think he's fucked up. Speaking of fucked up, top rope, knee drop. He used those bad knees. He hit him so hard the controller turned off.
Holy shit.
And Zaguri Mortis able to get out of the way. It turned off twice.
I didn't even know it was on.
Jumping up and a DDT. Look at those tattoos. They're glowing, Nigel Bravo. Seth Rollins able to get the momentum back. He ducks an enziguri of his own. Off the ropes. Sling blade. Over
Tosses
the
him to
top
the
rope.
outside.
And Seth Rollins going to take a quick second to get his lungs back. Was that a mistake? I think it may have been. Brain Buster!
Cover it, Mortis.
I don't
Cover
think
it.
you kick out of 2 of those. But Mortis doesn't go for the pinfall. What is he thinking?
Unless he's under direct orders to just hurt him. I don't understand this.
You know what? You might be onto something. We know the kind of dastardly villains we're dealing with. Saraya and her Monster Closet have set out to hurt people on many occasions. Now it's Seth Rollins'
He'll take
turn.
a win by count out.
Oh, of course he will. They're looking to notch victories over the Shield first and foremost. Look at that!
Ooh.
What do you call that? That was like a reverse flatliner.
I don't know.
Rude Awakening!
Cover him. You gotta talk to these guys about covering people.
Into a rocker dropper! I can talk to them about...
You hit a rude awakening, you go for the cover.
I think what we're seeing is 2 of the best talents in the world today trying to one-up each other. Is getting that moral victory over the other superseding the win. Guillotine leg drop, top rope!
That's it.
Mortis hits the guillotine leg drop, and he's looking for it one more time.
Oh, suplex.
He might have lost his balance a little bit there. I think he wanted the brain buster. Seth Rollins, rude awakening neckbreaker. He might have wriggled free a little bit and got his way out of the ring. Off the ropes. Sling blade. Down goes Mortis. Less than 8 minutes left in regulation time. Ooh, elbow to the back of the head. And Seth Rollins might be looking Falcon Arrow.
He's going to go.
What's this?
Springboard.
Springboard and a flying forearm. Seth Rollins pulling out all the stops. We haven't seen most of these maneuvers from him on all of GM Showdown. Mortis, those tattoos are glowing. Big head kick. And now he's dropping hammers. Dropping hammers. April O'Neil's watching very closely. Is she going to stop this match? No, Seth Rollins somehow gets out.
Seth going up top once again.
Oh, flying knee drop. I thought he was going up to the heavens to thank his fucking lucky stars that April O'Neil did not end this match. The damage these two have inflicted on each other is unbelievable. Head kick, middle of the ring. Off the ropes.
The rope. Elbow drop.
Elbow drop to the heart, and the architect of the Shield might be on his last legs, but he's going to use those legs to hit a pedigree. Looking for the win. Oh my God! Mortis kicks out of a second pedigree. This is a match of the year candidate. There's no doubt about it. I knew this would be good. I didn't know it would be this good. Stinger splash in the corner.
Mortis is down. Seth lifts him back up.
And he
looks
looks
reversed.
He gets reversed. He looked to put him in the corner again. Mortis.
Ooh, drop kick to the chest.
Unbelievable athleticism there from Mortis. And he's doing all this with a mask on. How can he see? How can he breathe? Flatliner!
Ruby!
Flatliner! Seth Rollins stole his shit. He's looking for a cover. 1, 2, 3.
And Mortis loses to his own moves.
These guys spent over 26 minutes one-upping each other. Seth Rollins beats him with his own shit, Nigel Bravo. I don't think it gets any more decisive than that, and I don't think it gets any better than that. The Shield notches another victory over Soraya's Monster Closet. And after that unbelievable match, as I stated earlier, we do have the #1 contender to the Shockwave World Championship standing by. This is the Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo.
The last time I had a microphone on Shockwave, I was rudely interrupted when a man felt as though my time should be his time. When he entered the same four-way match as me under the Blood Moon, I knew what I had to do. I had to eliminate him first. And that's exactly what I did. And then I eliminated Joker. And then I eliminated Lord Zed. Add Kylie Ray to the mix, and that is 4 undefeated wrestlers that have all been beaten by the Virtuosa. I'm now the #1 contender to the World Championship, and I'm pretty sure everyone is expecting me to take my shot all the way to Riptide Revenge, our next pay-per-view. Not a chance. I was interrupted the first time I tried to call my shot, and this time, I'm interrupting the status quo. Scorpion! Congratulations on your big win over Mike Tyson. It was an amazing performance. Next week, I expect that same guy to stand across the ring from me when I challenge him for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Nigel Bravo.
That's next week.
What a bombshell. The Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo, cashing in her shot. It's going to be Deonna versus Scorpion for the World Heavyweight Championship in the main event.
Next
week on Shockwave. Holy shit. Well, that was exciting to find out we're going to have a World Heavyweight Championship next week. World Heavyweight Championship match next week on Shockwave. And speaking of exciting, how about this man, the Hurricane, one of my favorites. I love the Hurricane. So excited.
I mean, you were telling me just before we went on air that you love, he's your second favorite Hurricane.
What was my first favorite?
Katrina.
Oh, come on now.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
But the joke...
That was my Mike Myers.
It was damn good, Mike Myers. The Hurricane, this is all fun and games. We've been having a good time here. But what's not fun and games is that man right there, that piece of shit, they call him the Clown Prince of Crime for a reason. And what crime did he commit?
He stole the Hurricane spot.
He absolutely did. Under the Blood Moon, it was a fatal four-way elimination match, which was obviously won by the number one contender, Deonna Purrazzo.
Yeah, it could have been Hurricane facing Scorpion next week.
Hurricane was supposed to debut in that match, the biggest opportunity of his career presented to him, and the Joker stole that from him. And look, here's the thing. Joker got submitted by Deonna Purrazzo because, of course he did. You put those two in the ring together 100 times, she's going to submit him 100 times. I'm not even certain that the Joker had any interest in the Shockwave World title. I think he just wanted to ruin my plans. I think he wanted to ruin the life and the career of the Hurricane, and he's doing his best to get that job done.
Hey man, when you have a clown running around your show ruining stuff.
What do you know about that?
I don't know anything about that. Don't know anything about that. But look at here, we got Hurricane.
Absolutely.
Who is green, but in a way, Joker is also green when you think about it. Green hair.
They both have green hair.
Hurricane is green hair?
Yeah, you got those dark glasses.
Yeah, it's dark as shit in here.
Now, obviously, I'm supposed to be impartial as the booker, as the promoter,
Right,
as the
but
owner.
you want Joker to win.
No, I want Joker to get what's coming to him. He is a low-down, dirty thief. He fucked up my pay-per-view plans. He fucked up the career of the Hurricane, and I want the Hurricane
You want him to bring him to justice.
I want Joker to come.
You want him to come.
Poor place to stop that sentence for a pinfall, but I think Joker did it on purpose. I think he's trying to make a fool of me. Look at that running clothesline. I want Joker to be brought to justice. He has no love lost for the
Ears
Justice
look so
League.
sharp.
They
got
do.
Sharp
They do
fucking
look very
ears.
sharp.
Watch when he turns. It's
I've seen them.
fucked
They're
up
like
looking.
fucking pointy.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Now, obviously, the number one contenders to the World Tag Team titles, the Justice League, Green Lantern, the Flash, they finished the tournament, came out on top. They're going to face Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade for those titles at Riptide Revenge, our next pay-per-view. But they were encouraging Gregory Helms earlier. They were encouraging Gregory Helms' friend, the Hurricane. Bring wrongdoers to justice, because I think the Hurricane's dream...
Speaking of
Brass
wrongdoings,
knuckles, God
brass
damn it!
knuckles.
April O'Neil says you did it once. I saw you do it once.
On one time.
Cover!
Oh, boy,
God
9.
damn it!
Oh, he almost won by cheating, Ian.
5 minutes into this match,
Could have won by cheating.
I don't want him to win. I don't want him to win by cheating. I want the Joker to be brought to justice. God damn it. Big vertical suplex.
Now you gotta think a man in a suit getting suplexed can't feel that good.
No, absolutely not. Especially if it's tight. And I assume Joker's probably got a bunch of different knives and weapons and brass knuckles clearly lodged in different places in that suit. So if we see the Joker, look at that. He's got him, not only is that a headlock, he's got all sorts of gimmicks inside his sleeves.
He's always got something up his sleeve.
Probably syringes and blades and
Yeah,
blunt
used
objects.
syringes.
Look at this top rope spam. This is dastardly heel shit. It's no good villain shit. And he's running out of breath because he breathed in on those Ace Chemicals fumes. Oh, short belly-to-belly suplex. I did mention the World Tag Team Champions there, Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade. I mentioned the number one contenders, the Justice League, Flash, and Green Lantern. They will face off with the belts on the line at Riptide Revenge. Big splash top rope. 1, 2,
Oh boy, 9. Hurricane's still alive. He's trying to rip his arm out of his sleeve.
Here's the thing about the World Tag Team Champions, though. At least one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Sonya Blade missed. Oh, Joker! Joker's trying to rip that tongue out, and he did!
He ripped his tongue out.
Wait, I think he just hit him with the Joker toxin. I think he just shoved
Chloroform
it down
Jones,
his throat.
yeah.
I think he shoved it down his throat, and look at the Hurricane's skin. It's changing colors. His skin is bubbling. I think he's having trouble breathing, Nigel Bravo.
He looks sick as fuck.
Holy shit. Hold on, I'm going to call
He looks like a freak, dude. You better call the doctors.
I got to call 911. This
He's
is bad.
turning into a
This
freak.
is bad. This is
turning
bad.
into a freak.
This is bad.
Hey, can you call 911 for real?
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
Nigel Bravo, it's time for the co-main event of the evening.
Don't say that.
I'm saying it.
I hate that shit, dude.
That's all right.
Co-headliners, no, there's one headliner and there's one main event.
Hey man, maybe on Combustion, but on
No,
Shockwave,
ever.
when you've got top tier talent across the whole card, sometimes you got to share space at the top, and that's what's happening here tonight. In my co-main event of the evening, Dracula versus Frankenstein.
Yeah, I know that guy.
This is the match. This is the fight, the monster brawl, the monster mash everybody's wanted to see for going on 100 years.
She's just
Nigel
mashing
Bravo.
it, yeah.
He's just mashing it, man. And never once has a proper Dracula versus Frankenstein taken place until right now. And Frankenstein's trying to break Dracula's bones immediately. Here's the thing. Simon Belmont, go ahead.
It's weird because, you know, when the light hits Frankenstein in a certain way, you see, oh, that kind of looks like Taz. And then when the light hits a different angle, you're like, that kind of looks like Velvet Sky.
Now, I know why you might say that, because over on Combustion, Doink down in the sewers created this abomination of the corpses of Velvet Sky and Taz. But I hate to break it to you, this is a different monster, Nigel Bravo.
Looks the same to me.
This monster was created from the original remains of the original Frankenstein monster.
Oh,
This monster was brought to life under the blood moon by Simon Belmont, Nigel Bravo.
So whose parts is he made of?
Well, we know for a fact that it was an abnormal brain
Yeah, be normal, yeah.
that was put into the body, unfortunately, which is where a lot of the menacing power and strength comes from. He's trying to use that strength.
Break his arms at the elbows.
Trying to break those bat wings there, Nigel Bravo. Here's the thing. Simon Belmont has been... Oh, he's going to fucking break his neck. Simon Belmont has been putting together an army of darkness
Ooh, I like that one.
to combat what he believes to be the biggest threat Shockwave has ever faced. What is that threat? He hasn't exactly shared that information with us just yet, but he believes that his monsters need to be battle tested to ensure that they are ready.
Okay, so
We
that's
saw
why
Simon
we see
fight
this.
Dracula himself. We are seeing Dracula versus Frankenstein. All of his monsters are being battle tested. For what? We're gonna find out.
Now, do you think it's a little fucked up that we didn't see Frankenstein's dong in that Guillermo del Toro movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, should have hanged dong.
Ooh.
Oh, he went for the Dracula.
He went
punch.
for that big old bat punch, but Frankenstein just, he's trying to tear his leg off, man.
Maybe he's gonna put it on him as a new leg. He's like, I like this leg. Give me this leg.
Leg, good. He's stealing the
his
move.
Yeah.
He's stealing the move.
It might be more efficacious against Frankenstein because his arm is constructed of two different arms.
Look at this hole.
What
And
is
here's the thing.
this?
I think Dracula knows that all of Frankenstein's parts, oh fuck, all of Frankenstein's parts are simply stitched together.
Yeah.
Simon Belmont did the best he could.
They were
but
sewed together wrong.
yeah, he's not Dr. Frankenstein.
he's not
He
even
might
a
not have
seamstress.
done as good a job.
The only thing of his outfit he made was his bandana.
Gorilla press slam here from... And here's the thing. We are just going to call him Frankenstein. It's okay. We all understand where the name comes from and what the name should be. He's fucking Frankenstein.
Here's the thing. He's Dr. Frankenstein's son. So that makes
Sure.
him a Frankenstein.
Sure.
And anyone who says it's Frankenstein monster, you should stand on the train tracks and wait and see what you turn into.
Dude, speaking of train
Pile of
tracks... And yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Chop in the throat.
Speaking of train tracks, dude. Oh, lifting choke. He's got him in
dude.
big trouble here.
Frankenstein's a powerhouse, bro.
Whether it's on the train tracks, whether it's in the train, whether it's in a plane, Raven and the Maniac, ever since they went to that 30-minute time limit draw, have wanted to get at each other again. They're causing problems fucking everywhere we go on the road. Look at this Cobra Clutch. He might be trying to bite that neck as well. Turn him. Turn him for
But
Simon
luckily,
Belmont.
Frankenstein has those pegs
Absolutely.
that are longer than Dracula's
It'll
fangs.
keep him away. Could even break his
Yes.
teeth.
It's like when you
Oh!
ride on someone's mongoose.
He's
on
gonna
their
crush his
pegs.
brain.
Don't!
Oh, I thought
that
that
was
was
a
it.
give up, yeah.
I think he might have gotten his toe on the rope. Here's the
Right,
deal, though.
Just reach that pinky toe out.
Raven and the Maniac, these guys are...
Slap the shit out of
They're
that.
adding, dude, I can't fucking keep up with these guys. Maniac just broke out all the windows of this house in New Jersey, and I'm like, what? I got a phone call from the
So
police.
it looks like any other house in New Jersey.
Pretty much. And Raven lives in the Bowery, so Maniac busts out the windows of this house. People call 911. The cops show up. They're like, what are you doing? He's like, does Raven live here? And they're like, no. And Maniac goes, my mistake. So Maniac gets arrested. I have to pay to bail him out, which was not Stark Industries money, by the way. That came out of my fucking
Came out
pocket.
from your YouTube money.
As Frankenstein is trying to crush the skull here of Dracula. Not able to do it. But here's what I've been thinking about. These guys want to get at each other so bad. Let me tell you something. Turbo Time to Kill, I'm talking directly to you guys now. You guys want to align yourself with Stark Industries, okay? You're going to pay for that. I'm not taking this shit lying down. Raven and the Maniac want another match against each other. Turbo Time to Kill want to fuck on me. Next week, it's going to be Turbo Time to Kill versus Raven and the Maniac. And to be honest with you, I hope they all fucking tear each other to shreds. But that's how we're going to kill two birds with one fucking stone. And even if we don't kill them, we're going to start figuring some shit out around here.
Yeah, take that, Tony Stark, you Elon Musk bitch.
Fucking dickhead. Frankenstein, he keeps going after this. Oh, and he got him! He get him!
He crushed his skull. Did he tap?
He might have cracked the skull of Dracula. And April O'Neil calls the match, and this is exactly what Simon Belmont is trying to do. He's battle testing his creatures, his monsters. The Army of Darkness need to be up to the task.
Bonus points.
Oh,
69.
First ever 69% bonus points.
The Brain Claw.
What a win for Frankenstein over Dracula. Look, we always wanted to see Dracula versus Frankenstein, and like the movies that have come before it, it's kind of sucked.
Well, I mean, Van Helsing. That sucked, but I liked it.
Yeah. And Simon Belmont
A lot of babes in Van Helsing.
Oh, of course. Simon Belmont
You got
on his
David
way.
Wenham, too, as a little monk running around. Oh, yeah, go on.
Simon Belmont on his way to the ring to... What's he do? He's collecting his monsters, and they are disappearing into the night. Nigel Bravo, what does the Army of Darkness have in store for Shockwave?
I don't know, but they... preparing something over there in Castlevania.
Your failures, your fears, and your future. CM Punk, I'm gonna make you wish you never stepped back into the world of professional wrestling. Because it's always the tough guys like you, the guys who always do the right thing, that think you're so fucking smart. You're so fucking special. You're not! You're a bum. You're washed up. And you couldn't even save a bakery full of women in Chicago when their lives were in your hands. You drove down the street to the Pepsi factory and defused the bomb in the soda plant. Your sweet, sweet vice cost little old Mindy her life. That, CM Punk, is your failure. Sweet dreams. Ha 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 ha!
It's time for the main event of the evening, and it's time for the best in the world, CM Punk, to return to 616 Shockwave. Nigel Bravo. Now, we just heard from Freddy Krueger, who clearly has it in for CM Punk. He recalled the Iggy Pop feud where Punk disarmed the bomb in the Pepsi factory. He said that was CM Punk's failure. I don't really know what to make of that. Oh
What
my
the fuck
God.
is this?
What the fuck?
Some sort of gimp.
CM Punk's failure disarming the bomb in the Pepsi factory, which cost Mindy's Bakery their lives. Freddy Krueger has manifested Pepsi Man from whichever dark realm he was initially conjured from for marketing purposes. Pepsi Man is here in the flesh, Nigel Bravo.
Yeah, what the fuck is Pepsi Man?
It's
Look at it, it's gross.
I'm not really sure. All the Pepsi Man lore I have actually comes from the Angry Video Game Nerd, and I don't know how official any of that is.
Is he made out of aluminum?
I think he might bleed Pepsi.
The British call it aluminium, and they're not wrong.
Well, and here's the thing. Oh, Pepsi Man looking for a double underhook something. He might have been looking for a Pepsi plunge there.
Oh!
Now, CM Punk, obviously no stranger.
The Pepsi.
Oh, a snap DDT. Holy shit.
He had all the Pepsis, even the one with the fucking nitro
Ugh, this
injected.
disgusting garbage. Much like this red, white, and blue fucking Stark Industries Shockwave ring, which will not be here next week, I can assure you. This shit's going in the fucking garbage. Do you like it?
No, I don't like
Yeah,
this
I don't
one.
think I like it either.
I think it looks like shit.
CM Punk returning to the world of professional wrestling. So happy to have him back on the Shockwave roster, but locked in this fucking war with Freddy Krueger of all people, the Springwood Slasher, the bastard son of 100 Maniacs. If this is what Freddy Krueger says CM Punk's failure is, what the fuck are his fears and future gonna be? Look at this, takes the back, flattens him out. Pepsi Man reversal off the ropes. Punk gets up.
I don't know what kind of wrestling background Pepsi Man is.
It seems to be a pretty accomplished one, because he's keeping up with CM Punk. That snap DDT earlier, Pepsi Man seems to know his way around the squared circle line, bro.
Well, he certainly knows his way around the circle that is the Pepsi logo.
Oh. Now, are you a big Pepsi guy?
I prefer Coca-Cola.
Oh, well, I like Coke too. I'm a Pepsi guy.
A vanilla Coke tastes like a rum and Coke, and that's what I like.
Red Comet Pops or Vanilla Coke. Look at the
Yes.
triple head kicks in the corner.
Tell you what I like though, cherry Pepsi. You know what else I like though? Cherry Coke.
Yeah, dude. I'll take a cherry Pepsi over a cherry Coke, though.
I prefer RC over Pepsi.
Wow, look at you. Pepsi Man dropping major bombs on CM Punk. Those are illegal strikes, not to
My uncle's deaf, and you want to know what he calls
DDT.
Pepsi?
What's it called? That's tremendous. Speaking of tremendous, the offense that we're seeing here from Pepsi Man. Oh, and just as I say it, CM Punk hits the reversal, big switch into a vertical suplex of his own. Obviously, Punk said he wanted to come back to Shockwave. He's never captured gold
Yeah, it's
on Shockwave.
kind of been a disappointing career on Shockwave when you think about it.
And here's the thing, to stake his claim to a title shot, he's going to have to pick up some wins. And picking up a win over Pepsi Man could be the perfect way to get things kicked off. Now, he's got his hands full after this for sure. Head kick, down goes Pepsi Man.
I mean, Pepsi Man is undefeated technically.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. But the thing is, I think, you would not really assume that a soda mascot would be that big of a fighter, but look at what we're seeing right here. Big vertical suplex. That's not day one stuff, Nigel Bravo. Pepsi Man conjured up from the depths of marketing hell by...
Oh, that snap DDT, and he said, oh no, he's making fun of him. He's like, oh no, please don't blow up the Pepsi palette.
No, did you hear what he said?
Blow it up. No, what
He was pleading with Freddy Krueger to stop this. Oh, welcome to Chicago, motherfucker. I don't think Pepsi Man wants to be doing this, but he's not acting on his own volition.
He's saying, no, please, oh Freddy, don't make me hurt this man.
Sounds like Mario.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, look out, middle of the ring.
Anaconda Vice.
Rock bottom into the Anaconda Vice. Can Pepsi Man hold on? And here's the thing. You got to imagine something is on the line for Pepsi Man.
Yeah, he's going to
could
get
be-
punished. He's going to get those knife fingers in a place you don't want them.
Well, here's the thing. Would he be killed by Freddy Krueger, or would he be banished back to the deep depths of marketing hell?
I think he's just going to finger him with knives.
Oh my god, I think that's more of a combustion situation.
No, that's a Freddy Krueger thing.
No, I'll
Watch
talk
the
to
history
Freddy.
of Nightmare on Elm Street. Learn all about how he was a diddler.
Swinging neck breaker. CM Punk trying to, with a head kick like that, he's going to be able to gain control of this match as we approach the 10-minute mark. Oh, but Pepsi
toss
Man
the
with a
outside.
reversal. And I think Pepsi Man said, I've got a gun. I don't know what he's going to do with it. Oh, God, scissor kick to the back of the neck. Off the ropes goes Pepsi Man. Oh, shit.
Torpedo dive.
Torpedo dive. 1, 2, no. Barely a 2 count. CM Punk did not return. to 616 Shockwave to get caught lying down by Freddy Krueger and his minions. Cover. 1, 2. What if I'm in the middle of saying that he got pinned?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, that snap DDT is just
so violent,
disgusting.
the jerking motion. Yeah.
And he's pleading with Freddy Krueger, stop making me do this. Stop. This is horrible, dude. Pepsi Man might be a good guy for all we know. I don't think he's human. But he might have a good heart. I feel like I can see his heart through his skin. Is that what it is?
Do you love him?
Could
you love him?
I'm going to miss him. No matter what happens to him. Oh, look at that spinning back fist.
Yeah.
But I think he just caught Punk with the end of it.
I think as every second goes out,
Pile driver.
Pepsi Man is learning how to wrestle more and more.
And you have to think that maybe Freddy Krueger is imparting knowledge into the brain of Pepsi Man as we go. Stiff elbow and Punk. Welcome to Chicago. Pepsi Man looking for a big uppercut there. Duck under by Punk. Arm drag. Dude, this is a great match. Back and forth action in the main event of Shockwave. Dan, don't forget, for every match you're supposed to be placing your bets. He got him. 1, 2. No, Pepsi Man tries to steal one. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing.
That's a fancy pin. What are you saying?
He's got him again. 1, 2. Despite what Freddy Krueger is trying to do to Pepsi Man, I feel... Oh, look at this. CM Punk through the ropes. Suicide dive. And I think Pepsi Man hit the back of his head on the guardrail. Despite what Freddy Krueger is trying to make happen here, to hurt CM Punk as badly as possible, it almost seems like Pepsi Man's holding back a little bit.
You think so? You think he's fighting off Freddy Krueger's influence?
I kind of feel like he's
taking
doing
it
his
easy on
best
Punk?
to. Maybe not take it easy on him, but not attempt
for
to
the
kill him.
kill.
Look out! Go to sleep! Go to sleep on Pepsi Man! Punk is going to look for the cover here!
The ironic part is Pepsi, before bed, not ideal if you're trying to go to sleep.
I can't believe Pepsi Man kicked out of the go to sleep.
I could. He's not human.
I mean, that's true, but still, that's one of the most vicious finishing moves in professional wrestling.
But
That's
who knows if he's even got a brain up there?
Hey, man.
His brain might be in his guts.
You might be right. Duck under. Look at this. Go behind. Pepsi Man looking for that arm drag, but he eats a head kick for his deeds. CM Punk rocking that Bret Hart tribute gear. Maybe a shout out to a buddy over on Shockwave.
On
Or
Combustion.
over on Combustion, you know what I mean.
Bret Hart, Combustion superstar. We recently saw him bring his brother back to life.
God damn it. Oh, look at this. CM Punk, Anaconda Vice.
Will Pepsi Man
And Pepsi Man submits.
Pepsi Man taps out despite the incoming punishment from Freddy Krueger, which you know is going to be brutal.
And in his return to professional wrestling, much to the chagrin of the Springwood Slasher, CM Punk picks up a huge win over Pepsi Man. Submission victory by Anaconda Vice. Dodger Bravo, CM Punk has a microphone. Freddy Krueger, you got a lot of nerve thinking you're the man who should be judging anybody else. Listen, I would just like to make it clear, I did not choose to defuse the bomb in the Pepsi factory over the bomb in Mindy's bakery. I knew police were en route to Mindy's. Bomb squads were on the scene. There was no possible way I could make it there. I could make it to the Pepsi factory, and I did. I saved over 500 people's lives that day. So no, I did not fail the women of Mindy's, Freddy. And I did gain revenge on their behalf when I defeated Iggy Pop inside a steel cage. I didn't fail Mindy, nor will I fail in my return to the sport that I love.
Oh, that's cute, Punker. That's real cute. So your failures weren't all they were cracked up to be. So what? Your future? That's another story.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know, man.
Your failures aren't all they were cracked up to be. So I take it next week Punk is going to come face to face with his future? What is the future of
Previously on GM Showdown.
Michael Myers in the weakest state we've ever seen him.
Yeah, he got submitted, did he not?
By Joel Miller.
Now, where the hell is Joel Miller tonight?
Let's see if we see him backstage. Oh my God, do you see that?
Yeah, I do. Can you explain it, though?
Yeah, him and the Candyman are handcuffed together.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
An enemy
Curse
territory.
of the Thorn! That's it.
So, and still Combustion Tag Team Champions.
And Doink taunting Tifa by smacking his asshole in her direction.
Nothing is dirtier than family dynamics, trouble at home, Ian. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. This is unmitigated cheating.
Look, when your dad abandons you, you're allowed to hit him a little bit with hammers.
Cover.
Oh my God! Shirt Jangle has defeated his father.
Dude,
Kurt Angle.
Out of nowhere. He just hit him with like a knee breaker.
Well, he hit him with the hammer.
He did hit him with a...
He looks pissed off, Ian.
He's gonna nail him.
Is he crying? And he's hugging his dads.
Oh my goodness, Nigel Bravo.
It appears that Bret the Hitman Hart has placed Rogue, he says for her own safety,
Okay.
above the ring in a shark tank from the excellence of
Sharpshooter,
execution.
locked in!
Captain Falcon's in trouble, Ian. That's it! Before Will Ospreay can get to him,
Falcon tap!
Falcon taps out to the sharpshooter. The crowd is cheering, but what's wrong? Oh no. She's sucking his soul out of his body and spitting it into a jar. And she's giving that jar to Bret Hart. Sean Phoenix's lifeless body
He's just a bag of
crumbles to the center of the mat.
bones. Oh, God. Oh, look out, Outsiders! Edge! That's it.
That's it. And still. 1, 2, 3. Scott Hall retains the DUI championship, defeating Daniel Bryan and crushing his goal of avenging his wife. It's time for the main event of There Will Be Mud. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. The challenger making his way to the ring. He earned this title shot by winning the dream match against Jackie Chan. The Combustion champ, Kevin Nash, he just saw his compatriot, Scott Hall, successfully defend his title, the DUI title, moments ago.
Jackknife powerbomb! That's it! See ya!
Oh boy, 9! This is
Nigel.
trouble, this is trouble. Second jackknife powerbomb. Oh boy, 9!
Bonus. Head kick. Yep.
Oh,
I'm freaking on the exchanges.
he's working over
he's
the
wrenching
knee.
that leg.
Oh!
Oh my God!
26 minutes in, Bruce Lee works
Completely
over.
out of nowhere.
Hold on. Can we cut to the camera in Fanghorn Forest? It looks like he's giving the jar to Steve Harvey.
We haven't seen him in weeks.
You hear that?
You gotta, no, well that can't be.
Ian! Owen Hart is hugging his brother Bret Hart.
What the fuck is going on Combustion?
Owen Hart is back! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Combustion. We're going to hear from the brand new champ, Bruce Lee. Let's go to the center of the ring.
The dragon, here he is.
To know oneself is to study oneself in action with another person. After my match with Kevin Nash, I now know I am the greatest fighter on Combustion. I shall defend this title with a pure heart, and I welcome... Oh, what's that, Ian? Kurt Jangle's music is hit.
Undefeated Jerk Jangle.
The man on the Silver Mountain, he's making his way to the ring. Mic in hand. I think we're going to hear from Kurt Jangle here.
About time.
Interrupting the brand new champ, Bruce Lee. Let me be the first to congratulate you on defeating Nash. I may be new to this business, but even I can see going up against a behemoth like Kevin Nash is no easy task.
Big behemoth.
He's a two-time world champ and former DUI champion. Clearly, you are well-trained, you know a lot of submissions, and your strikes are powerful. Now, I'm just a humble mountain man. A little rough around the edges, but I am the #1 draft pick.
It's true.
I just got a huge win over my father, Kurt Angle, former Combustion World Champ, by the way.
Huge win.
After confronting and defeating my past, I'm ready to finally look forward to the future. Bruce Lee, I want your championship. Oh, you hear that, Ian?
Shirt Jangle is gunning for the Combustion World Heavyweight Championship?
Let's hear a rebuttal from Bruce. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. At the next pay-per-view, Grip and Tug, I will be your answer. I accept. Looks like we got a title match for the next pay-per-view already.
Bruce Lee versus Mountain Man for the world title. Holy shit.
Oh, looks like Jert has a little bit more to say. Don't be so confident, Bruce. My fathers will be training me up, preparing me for this fight. And look at that, Ian. Jeff and Kurt, the double dads, are coming out and they're standing side by side with Jert Jangle.
It's so nice to see them together with their sons.
Like everyone else, you want to learn the way to win, but never to accept the way to lose. To accept defeat, to learn to die, is to be liberated from it. Once you accept, you are free to flow and harmonize. Fluidity is the way to an empty mind. You must free your ambitious mind and learn the art of dying. It's great your fathers are here to guide you, but I will teach you the art of dying at Grip and Tug. It's official, Ian. At G&T Grip and Tug, the next pay-per-view, we will see Bruce Lee defend his new championship against the #1 draft pick, Jert Jangle. Will the double dads be able to train Jert up and get him to the level he needs to be to become world champion?
I can't wait for that. Holy fuck.
Let's go to the first match. Well, what a start to this episode of Combustion, and we're going to have some brand new action here.
Is that Android 18?
Android 18
Holy
making
shit.
her way to the ring, looking kind of shiny, looking like she's made of metal. She's a robot, though, so makes sense.
I got a bone to pick with you about these fucking concession stand prices in the Combustion Arena, by the way.
Well,
What the fuck is this?
Ian, that's Cell.
Why is he blue?
Well, he hasn't achieved his final form yet. But, Shao Kahn is sending him up here. It's unclear what exactly Shao Kahn's plans are. I mean, he's aligned himself with Cell, and he keeps calling themselves the new Quan Li region. But I don't know, man. You guess he sent Cell out here to defeat Android 18? Let's see what happens here.
Now, obviously, it was in a different universe, but both of these fighters hail from the Dragon Ball Z realm. In that universe, did they ever cross paths?
Oh yeah, they got a long history, long messy history. See, now Android 18 bangs a little bald man by the name of Krillin. Now he's not bald like you.
She's banging Krillin?
Yeah, but he's bald by choice. He could grow long hair, he just doesn't for some reason. And then
I used to be able to.
Yeah, but he still could because he grew it out once. Yeah, she's banging Krillin.
That's no good. That's like Rhea Ripley banging Dominic. But then again, I know women who think Dominic is so hot. So
Mullets are in right now, buddy.
I disagree.
Well, you don't know. Mullets are in. Dan, leave a comment. Do you like a mullet?
You know when mullets weren't in was 2002 when I had one.
You had a mullet?
Yeah, because I wanted to grow my hair long like Sting and Jeff Hardy, and my parents wouldn't let me. So the compromise they made was like, you can grow the back out.
That's fucked up.
And I was like, okay, I guess I'll take it. And then I'm fucking walking around with a goddamn mullet.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
In 2002.
You don't want to be a kid with a mullet.
Dude, I remember when I started junior high, I had it for like a week, and then I got my haircut. And the principal or the dean or whoever, who was pretty hot, when she saw me with the haircut, she was just like, great haircut. So she was probably like, thank God that fucking kid shaved his mullet off.
Thank God he got rid of that horrible mullet. But a huge lariat
that was
as
disgusting.
Cell takes down Android 18.
He went for it again, but she saw it coming this time. Smacked him in the back of the head like, what the fuck are you thinking? Who you got winning this one here, Nigel?
I mean, look, here's the thing. Cell, taller. stronger. But Android 18's strength and power is not so visible. I mean, it's all in the programming and the coding of the machine mind and soul. You believe machines have souls, Ian?
No, but I don't really know what any of those words really mean, you know? Because we don't even know where the fuck we come from. So who would I be?
I know. You don't know?
Where do we come from? You said you know. I'm asking you for the answer.
I'm from Blue Island. Aren't you from Alston?
I was born there.
Yeah, see, we know where we come from.
I mean, in totality, as of...
Totality, great song by Desona, Craig Hamburger's band. They never play it live because he's a bad man.
Oh, look at this! That's what Craig Hamburger's going to do.
Yeah, he's going to beat me in the back of the head with his metal fists.
Look at this!
What kind of chokehold is this, Ian?
Well, he's going for something of a key lock on the left arm, and he was going for a choke at the same time. So I think he was trying to use the pain to distract from the blood choke. You never know.
Blood choke. Name of my next album.
That would actually be a great name for an album. And also, that's a blood choke happening right there in the middle of your ring.
Yeah, true. You can buy this shirt right now.
Absolutely.
Beautiful gay wrestlers. Lydia drew it. If it's too gay, bother her. Punches to the back of the head. Piss boy. You gotta break this up.
I happen to know behind the scenes that she did deliver several drafts to you that you asked to be gayer.
Well, yeah.
But
she drew it. So,
sure, okay.
Well, it's her fault.
The buck stops with her pencil.
Yes.
Oh, look at that running double axe handle from Android 18.
Ooh, she went for the android punch.
That piston-like android punch.
It's like popping out like a cylinder, man.
Dude, I got news for you. Android 18
kicking Cell's
rules.
ass. She's kicking Cell's ass! Only a 2 count.
Almost got him there.
Yeah,
Only a second away. Look at this.
Ooh, double. You grabbed the arms and tossed her.
A capture suplex. Oh, fuck.
Chopped to her metal throat.
Now, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Android 18, is that just a really cool, nice, shiny belt buckle, or is that something?
No, that's just her outfit. She wears, like, denim, and, you know, she'd be wearing that denim.
So what she just did there, by putting Cell's foot basically under her butt, the stroke! And then a double stomp!
He's been watching the double dance.
Can you blame him?
He's a fan of Combustion.
By putting the foot under her own butt and then pulling up on the calf under the knee, she's trying to tear that ACL. She's trying to separate the joints in the fucking leg. We call that a stump puller. Very painful maneuver.
Yeah, I mean, she wants to pull stumps. You can pull your stump anytime, right?
I'm a taken man.
Yeah, but little stump pulls are allowed.
That was nearly a disqualification.
Yeah, she doesn't seem afraid of Piss Boy's count here. She just wants to beat the shit out of Cell.
And is that because of something that occurred in the universe
I think
where
so.
they
I think so. Yeah, in Japan.
Sure.
They're from Japan.
Okay. Look at this. Android 18. She's pulling out all the stops
here.
See,
Japanese wrestling a lot more physical sometimes, Ian.
I love that running double axe handle, dude. Oh!
Sleeper!
Rear naked choke!
The Combustion sleeper!
Yeah, right on top of the logo. How about it? Android 18 has taken notes.
Cell powers out, but is the damage done, Ian?
I think Android 18 is going to win this match, probably.
Good. Would be a great debut for her. I think we would see her soar to the top of the roster, probably. What things couldn't she do if she can't beat Cell in it? You know, if she could beat Cell in her first match on Combustion, what can't she do?
It's a big spinning wheel kick there. Drops him. Look at these striking combinations.
Now she is the most well-made android out of all of them.
So who?
Dr. Giro, I think, made them?
No, who was the... Oh, flying armbar!
Android 16 had the mohawk.
He was the red-haired mohawk guy?
17 was the little...
The male with the black hair.
Yeah, that was 17.
Okay.
That guy liked nature.
Dude, nature rules. Dude, Android 18, she's showing off for these Combustion fans.
We like metal ladies.
Android punch. Oh, but she gets countered with that Cell kick. Right to the forehead. Might have knocked her screws loose a little bit, Nigel Bravo.
She drops Cell. Oh, there. I like that. I get why Krillin married her.
She's shaking her hips and nips. Flying armbar. I think he's going to tap.
Will he tap?
He's going to tap.
Will he tap?
He's going to tap. He doesn't.
No. You gotta imagine Shao Kahn would be pretty disappointed to see Cell tap here. What?
Oh!
He goes for the knucks!
What was that? Was that some Namekian bullshit?
Oh, that's just Shao Kahn's brass knuckles. But
Android 18 was holding that rope. I saw it. Piss Boy saw it.
Yeah, best ref in the business.
Second best.
Everyone says best.
Oh my goodness, that's some bonus points here in the opening contest on Combustion. Cell off the ropes, goes behind Android 18, reversal. Oh my goodness, what a neck breaker. She bent him over the back and slammed him down face first. Off the ropes she goes.
That double Mongolian chop, whatever you want to
that.
call it. The momentum and going into her metal hands is like a knife. It's like a blade. Now Cell is just made from flesh.
Oh, she countered the shit out of him.
Wait, is Cell an android too?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Rear naked choke. He's gonna tap.
To the Combustion sleeper.
Dude, he's going to tap. No, he's
No,
not,
he
dude.
powers
Cell is a force to be reckoned with, and this is a great opening contest this week on Combustion.
He just
Smacks her
slapped
in
her.
the face.
Oh!
Oh!
Cell's ref!
Oh my
2.9.
goodness! How does Android
The
18
electric
kick out of that?
chair into the German suplex. Just the momentum shift into the back of her neck, you know. That's a devastating maneuver.
A couple weeks ago on Shockwave, Wonder Woman pinned Shawn Michaels with that very same maneuver. It's a devastating maneuver.
Oh, he's got Shao Kahn's dirty knuckles again.
I think those were Outworld knuckles. And she's
Yeah.
out cold.
Oh.
That's it.
Look at this trap pin from Cell. 1, 2, 3.
He fucking stole it. I'm
Cell
so pissed.
steals it.
And he cheated right in front of Piss Boy. Best ref in the business, my ball sack.
Oh, what's this? Who's that on the Titantron? It's Shao Kahn.
What the fuck is the Emperor of Outworld doing
The
here?
Emperor of Outworld is there, and he's laughing. Do it, Cell. And what's Cell doing?
Do what? Do what?
He's sucking up Android 18. He's absorbing her strength, her power, her technique, her fortitude. He is transforming Ian. I don't know how you can stand this without wearing sunglasses. It's so bright, the energy. Oh my God, he has turned into perfect Cell.
I can't see it.
Oh, hold on. Look at that. Look at that. He's green now.
He did. He changed colors.
Now he's green.
Unless my retinas are just burned.
They might be burned. I don't know. My sunglasses are polarized, so colors are a little bit off.
So what? Because I can't see what the fuck happened to Android 18. Is she dead?
He sucked her up, bro.
Fuck! I liked her.
She was great. She
put
had
on
a
a
lot
great
of
match.
potential.
Son of a
She was
bitch.
gonna have a great career. Cut short by Cell and Shao Kahn. Oh man, 96%. I like that.
Dude, excellent fucking opener. Holy shit.
We're gonna keep this beautiful show going, Dan Dans, with another beautiful match. Here we have making his way to the ring, Kenny Omega. Now Kenny is done with the dead hearts. He is.
Swarm off.
He said he doesn't appreciate Brett manipulating Rogue into sucking Sean's soul. I mean, we've been seeing a lot of soul sucking
There's a
lately.
lot of sucking going on.
Yeah, well, and Kenny says he is disappointed in Rogue too. Murder kisses, not cool. Speaking of murder, Kenny says that Scott Hall razor's edging Brie Bella off of a bridge was too far. Kenny says Scott Hall with the DUI title is just too dangerous, and Kenny says, we're coming for you, Hall. Well, Scott just laughed and said, I got an old pal from my hot Miami nights. Let's take care of Kenny Omega here.
That's
and
what
look
I'm
at this.
reacting to
Tony
right now.
Montana.
I was listening intently, but as you're talking, I see Scarface himself walk out on the Combustion
Old
stage.
pal of Scott Hall. They used to romp together in Miami.
Not surprised.
Hooking up with chicas left and right, dealing the white powder. You know how it goes.
Cocaine.
You know how it goes. A little pick-me-up for those long nights at the club. Now Kenny Omega, not a fan of what Bret Hart did. What Rogue did, you know? He's trying to cut a new clean slate here, and it looks like he's gunning for the DUI title.
Ooh, a head spike Frankensteiner. Now, I feel like I'm ready to see Kenny Omega go on a fucking tear here. This is the best bout machine, Nigel Bravo.
Absolutely.
And if he's got to put Tony Montana in a fucking ground to get his new lease on life sorted out, hey, I'm seated.
Absolutely, Ian. And you know what? We don't have the white gold here. We don't have the shelf fight.
It's a damn shame.
Yeah. It would be great. Imagine her in her Catwoman outfit.
I do all the time.
Whipping Ian. Duck kick to the dick. You're going to allow that, piss boy?
What did this boy say?
I don't even.
Oh, wheelbarrow German suplex. Now, as long as he doesn't take that wheelbarrow outside, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, it's an inside-only office wheelbarrow.
Fuck!
Don't tell anyone!
Holy shit! Tony Montana kicks Kenny Omega in the face. I said Montana's so weird.
You
that
said it like Tony Montana.
Yeah. Oh, Rude
Awakening!
Awakening!
Go for the cover.
Look
No,
at
it's bashing his
this.
skull.
Holy shit.
It's bashing his skull.
That's some shit that you see on the streets of Miami
He's
right there.
a fucking criminal. He's a scoundrel. And, you know, hanging out with Scott Hall of Die Young. You know, Scott Hall has been doing some, dare I say, questionable things since winning that DUI title.
Now, see, it's always weird for me as the owner and operator, promoter, booker of 616 Shockwave to walk into the Combustion arena because, you know, I got to come through to make my way to the announce
Yeah, a
table.
lot of people are throwing shit at you as you do.
It's not very cool, but it's also some of the
Our fans
conversations.
are crazy.
Just like Tony Montana's crazy. I hear conversations when I'm going through the backstage area sometimes, and I heard Scott Hall talking to Tony Montana, and Scott Hall he made an offer to him that Miami Crab. He made an offer to him that was a little under the table, and it was even too much for Tony Montana. I heard him say, "Fuck that shit! I don't need that shit in my life."
Well, you know, here's the thing. You win the DUI championship, you have immunity, and a lot of people seem to be taking advantage of that immunity.
Well, see, here's the thing.
He
Tony
fucking threw Daniel Bryan's wife into a river. Razor's Edge threw her into a river. She drowned to death, Ian.
I can't believe you killed her.
She drowned some. I didn't kill her.
She died under
Hall
your
killed-
purview.
It was out of the arena, which means out of my jurisdiction. Legally, I'm off the hook. We don't even have to pay insurance to Daniel Bryan.
You don't have to. So you won't.
No, of course we won't.
Look at this. Tony Montana.
Straight jacket.
Oh!
Pop frame driver.
Fuck.
What the fuck was that? That was intense.
Dude, Kenny Omega is so lucky they were next to the ropes there.
Ooh, jumping
His-
suplex for some extra damage. But yeah,
Absolutely.
that move was brutal. Who trained Tony Montana? Scott Hall?
And I know how cold you keep those mats out.
Ice cold.
Like, I keep mine hot. Who
Yeah,
knows
see,
why?
Tony not used to the ice cold in the Combustion arena. You know, he's used to hot Miami nights.
I don't think anyone's ever put the pieces together on this, but you can see on the barricade that the outside of the ring is supposed to be heated up. That's why it's warm up on top. But then your industrial freezers kick in.
Yes.
It's also
Permafrost.
slippery.
Oh, we got a jack slide pin. Kenny Omega kicks out at 2.
Fans not on their feet just yet. I think they might be a bit taken by how good of a wrestler Tony Montana is.
I think we're all a bit taken back.
And of course, he's cheating. He's raking the eyes of Kenny Omega, former Combustion.
He's a
World
Hassa.
Tag Team
You know what a
Champion.
Hassa is, Ian?
No.
A Hassa's a pig that don't fly straight.
Okay.
It means he's a dirty scoundrel.
I put those pieces together.
Okay.
So how many fans you got in the arena tonight?
100.
Wow. They're all on that side of the camera?
Obviously. We do it AEW style. We don't show that side.
Oh, look at this. Tony Montana, this is illegal. You're
I
lucky
was worried he was
released
going to
that
get
hold.
counted out. Yeah.
That would be negative points. Kenny Omega's got something
He's
big
going to
in
hit
mind.
a dive? No?
Oh, shit. Oh, he was thinking about
yeah.
it, but Tony Montana suckered him in.
Last second. Oh, Fisherman Buster on Tony Montana. It looks like Kenny finally has some momentum going. Can he make the most of it, Ian?
That's a tough move to take right there. If he looks for one...
Snapdragon! Snapdragon suplex. Tony Montana's not used to taking that.
No,
Man,
who
are you
is?
kidding?
Super kick!
Now, if you hit him in the nose, you know Tony's got the deviated septum. Coit's Wrath. 2.9.
Tony Montana, look at this. He's got him up. Tilt-a-whirl powerbomb.
2.9.
What a match we're seeing here on
DDT.
Combustion.
Big DDT. Kenny Omega's got the Combustion cultists on their feet, and
He sure does.
Knee
Or
strike.
are they on their feet for Tony Montana?
well, they're also on their feet because we don't have seats. Standing room only.
Now, are all those guys in the front row disabled? Because they
Yes.
seem to be sitting down. Okay.
Yes.
I heard you charge extra to people with disabilities.
Absolutely. They got
Okay.
that government money. We want it.
Ball breaker and a
Oh,
flying knee.
V-trigger on Kenny Omega from Tony Montana. A little bit of his own
He's
medicine.
trying to beat him with his own shit like Seth Rollins did to Mortis.
Ooh,
big
running
clothesline.
there he is.
Now, if I'm Kenny Omega, I'm looking for one Winged Angel immediately. Jumping up and a DDT.
Test of might here, Ian. Who comes out on top?
Kenny Omega.
Uh-oh. Tony says, this one for the chicas.
Super kick. I got it right. You owe me 20 minutes.
All right, here we go. Don't kiss my money.
That's my money, man.
Oh, no. He hit him in the gut.
Oh,
Brass
those
knuckles.
Miami Knucks. That
Scott
was
Hall
bullshit.
is probably creaming in his jeans watching that, Ian.
That's a rope break, brother. Looks like a rope break
It's a
to
2
me.
count. You might want to get your glasses checked. Because Piss Boy doesn't miss anything.
Kenny Omega might have something big in mind after that, off the ropes.
Oh, Kataro Crusher. Driving his skull into the mat, Ian.
Chop to the chest, and he might have just skipped a heartbeat there on Tony Montana.
Cutter!
Hits it, fucking diamond cutter!
Line cutter.
Line, oh, excellent. Oh, headlock, side headlock, middle of the ring. You can't beat Kenny Omega with one of those. I don't think so, cuz.
No, Kenny Omega powers out, but he got him in
Backslide.
that slide pin. Can Kenny get out?
Oh!
Oh, just in the nick of time, Ian.
This is a big problem. This is a great match after a great match. Off the ropes.
Another Kataro Crusher. What's he going to follow it up with, though, Ian?
Maybe another one.
Oh, he went for the V-trigger.
Reverse Frankensteiner!
Fast action here on Combustion.
Absolutely. And he hits
Another!
it again!
Another poison. Rana, can he drag him away from the ropes? What's he thinking?
You might be thinking,
Snap Dragon.
this is unbelievable.
He's wearing him
offense.
down, Ian. Yes.
Wearing him down, he might be dead.
No,
Line
line
cutter!
Last second, Tony
Dude.
buys himself a lifeline there.
This might be my favorite Combustion match of the year. Ooh, and he hits him with a big fucking boot!
They're both gassed, going this hard for this long.
Oh, European Miami uppercuts.
The European Miami connection, you know how it goes.
European uppercuts by way of Miami, Florida.
Yes.
Kenny Omega,
Deadlift
wheelbarrow.
German suplex.
As long as he keeps it outside, it's fine. Ooh, looks for the Enziguri, nobody home. Kenny's looking for the Brainbuster. That's huge.
Huge Fisherman Buster. What's he doing?
Oh.
Springboard? Springboard missile. Drop kick. Connects with
Man.
Tony Montana's scarred up face.
Fantastic.
Uh-oh. He's got the dirty nuts.
And Piss Boy's going to let it happen. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, my God.
Unbelievable.
Another stolen match here. And what's this? Scott Hall's music
Fucking
hits.
DUI champions out of
He's
control.
running in the ring, and they're both kicking the shit out of Kenny Omega.
Are
Oh,
you
no.
surprised?
Oh, no. 100, we love that. But we don't like seeing them put the boots to Kenny Omega after a valiant effort. I think he had him if it weren't for those dirty brass nuts. What's this, though? You hear that music?
I do.
It's Kenny Powders.
Kenny
Powers?
Powers.
Powders? Powers?
I think
Powders?
It's La
Kenny-
Flama Blanca.
La Flama Blanca making his way to the ring. Show the whole entrance from that one baseball
I'm
game.
watching him. I'm watching him.
We're watching him. Oh my God, the pageantry. Now Kenny Omega is still getting beat up. Well, Kenny Powers is making his way down here.
What is
but-
Kenny Powers doing down here?
I mean, look, he's got the American flag cape. He's doing some pelvic thrusts. He's got
Yeah.
sparklers. It's
Is he here
Beautiful.
to help? Is
well,
he...
hold on. His entrance is still going.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
He's taking his sweet time.
Yeah, he's getting these Combustion cultists are losing their mind.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, he's in there and he's making the save at last.
he did save Kenny Omega.
He's chasing away DUI champ Scott Hall and Tony Montana. And he's helping Kenny Omega up.
Hey, man.
And look at this. They're doing a Predator handshake.
A new partnership for Kenny Omega.
Oh, my God. Ian, this is hit.
Sure.
The Omega Powers.
Wow.
The Omega Powers are here, and it looks like they've had enough of Scott Hall's dirty, dirty moves and dirty plays and illegal crimes. They're coming for the DUI championship. We have a beautiful match for you, Dan Dan's tag team action 2v2, making their way to the ring, returning the Birds of War. Stomp, clap, stomp, clap, stomp, stomp, clap, stomp, clap. Yes, they have feathers. Look at that, D. Reynolds, Robin, no known first name or last name.
Who are coming off a win.
Over Ray Ray.
That was
Sons of Rey Mysterio.
Was that the first week of the season?
I think so. A long time ago. Well, a long time ago for us. It was like a year ago. We filmed that. So it's hard for me to remember. He's the editor. He has more recent memory. Now look at these guys solemnly making their way to the ring. Making their way down. Vanessa Carlton. If you know her, tell her to hire me. Will
Mourning the
Ospreay.
loss of their compatriot.
Captain Falcon, White Heat, Red Hot. Yes, Sean Phoenix did, in fact, die at There Will Be Mud, where we saw Rogue from the Dead Heart suck his soul out, put his spit in that jar. Bret Hart traded that soul to the Witch King Steve Harvey to resurrect Owen Hart from the dead.
The Witch King.
Witch King Steve Harvey. He lives in a witch's hut. What else would we call him?
Show me Witch's Hut.
Show me Owen Hart.
Show me the King of Hearts.
Now, Ian,
What?
would you be able to focus after your best buddy just got his soul sucked on the last pay-per-view?
Depending on who sucked it, I might be jealous.
Rogue.
Jealous. I'd be so mad.
And here we see Will Ospreay starting out against Robin. Obviously, Will Ospreay's got the strength advantage, but Robin, a former circus freak, a former gymnast, all sorts of acrobatics in his background, right?
Now, can I ask you?
Yes.
Do you know what his family in the circus were called?
Grace,
The what?
the fabulous freak.
You're not that far off. It was
well,
the Flying Graysons.
Oh, Flying Grayson. Okay.
Now, do you know Robin's government name?
Dick.
If that is this Robin, then sure. It's
Oh, I
possible.
don't. How many Robin names are there?
There's been several. There's been Tim Drake. There's been Damian Wayne. There's been
Damian Wayne, Batman's son, was Robin. Dude,
Yeah,
imagine your dad's
under-
Batman and you only get to the rank of Robin. Disappointment. Oh.
on Grant Morrison's run. Damian Wayne was Robin, but he took more after his mother than he did after.
Who was his mom?
Talia al Ghul.
Raza, Liam Neeson's
Rachel's
daughter,
daughter, yeah.
who did anal with Batman, even though her dad said that's not part of the plan. She's like, no, I'm doing the anal with Batman. Didn't she seduce him in Batman Begins? Raza al Ghul, Liam Neeson, his whole big thing was to fuck with Batman for some reason and use his daughter to. He let his daughter
Arm drag
get butt fucked
takeover.
by Batman. Look, we digress. Captain Falcon getting punched in the face by Robin. I don't know all the Batman lore.
You don't say. Front suplex from Captain Falcon, who's looking for his first win in what feels like 2 years.
Well, you know, when you got your leader, Sean Phoenix, getting his soul sucked and dying,
Oh,
it
Captain-
feels like losing, you know?
Well, he
They never won the tag belts yet.
I maintain that is Captain Falcon's fault. And I like Captain Falcon, but I've told you for a long time, I think he is the weak link in White Heat Red Hot. But now, it's just Captain Falcon and Will Ospreay.
I know. There's that huge Sean Phoenix-shaped void.
It looks like this.
Sadly, the Firebird will not be rising again this time. As we see
It was a
D.
great run.
Reynolds bashing Will Ospreay into the turnbuckle.
Dude,
he's
really?
going to tag him.
I thought that out of respect, this entire episode of Combustion would just be a best of Sean Phoenix.
No, not even dedicated to him. You know, he's dead, so he can't make me any money, so it's like... Honestly, I probably should stop saying his name.
Yeah, but remember that great match he had against Sub-Zero?
Hey, man, he got me the highest rated matches out of anyone in Combustion history, honestly. If we look at the stats.
Is that true?
Yeah, he had a lot of 90s, a lot of 100s.
And he still died.
Well, you know, I didn't tell him to kiss Rogue. He did that dummy.
Well, you remember what Neil Young said.
What did he say?
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
And right now, Sean Phoenix is in hell, singing, quoting the words of Seal, singing, "Baby, you know you hit me like a kiss from a rogue."
Oh.
Rogue kissing and Batman connection.
Baby.
And D. Reynolds episode always look. There was a 3-layer reference there. That was a beautiful reference. Everyone says I got the best references.
Is that your Becky Lynch impression?
No, my references are sick, bro. Sick reference, bro. That's my Jonah Hill. This is the end. Robin, not even a 1 count.
I got a bold prediction for you right now.
What's that?
Time limit draw.
That would be bad from distance.
I can feel it in my balls, Nigel.
Step up, Enziguri. Now, a draw would not be great for White Heat Red Hot as they try to get some momentum going after the tragedy that has befallen their stable.
Well, and the Birds of War picked up a big win on week 1 this season, but we haven't seen them since. So you got to imagine.
They don't want to draw either. They want a decisive victory.
Yeah, they haven't wanted to sit on the sidelines. They are trying to earn a shot at the tag team championships.
Absolutely.
Which are still held by dying of laughter.
Yeah, Doink and the shape Michael Myers proving that Tifa and Mickey James didn't have what it takes. Huge
shoulder breaker
from D. Reynolds, Deandra, the older of the twins.
We're the same age. Now, why is she dressed like this?
That's Desert Rose, her outfit she used to trick a soldier named Ben.
Okay.
That she was chatting up online. She calls him a jerk turkey and makes him bang.
The ropes arm drag takeover there with a little bit of gymnastic flair from Will Ospreay.
Huge knee strike from Captain Falcon. This is bird on bird violence.
I think you're right. I think that's what compelled me to do that.
Yes, bird on bird violence, Ian. The Birds of War versus White Heat Red Hot, the Falcon and the Osprey.
You hear the crowd? They're going, bird on bird, bird on bird, bird on bird. Falcon punch!
Falcon punches at it. He's dragging her lifeless corpse to the center of the ring. Robin, he's able to break it up in time. Robin on the spot.
Swooped in there like a flying Grayson.
Oh! Clam slam. You heard that bell ring. Ooh, a little
fucking Sister Abigail there. What does Falcon Punch call him, though? Captain Falcon. What does he call him?
Falcon Abigail. Sister Falcon. Sister Falcon.
Armbar. Desert Rose with the armbar. And the way that the camera moved right there, I thought that Captain Falcon tapped out, but it was just that.
He was writhing in pain.
If I'm just being honest, D should have been disqualified there. She spent way too long in there.
Well, Ian.
What?
Don't question Piss Boy.
Why? What would he say? Falcon Punch!
Ian, I'm just doing what's good for the show. Gotta support the show.
Oh, look at this. Robin looking for some sort of submission hold here.
Some sort of leg lock, ankle breaker. And look at, they're both doing the same signal. They're hitting them. Oh, I think they were getting ready for a big double team maneuver there, Ian.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
But Robin a little too quick on his light, dainty feet. Look at his little boots.
Little boots. Falcon knee.
Green boots.
Captain Falcon is going to make a well-timed tag here to Will Ospreay.
Now, Will is short for William. I'm great at it.
I think so. Whoa! Inverted 450 splash from Will Ospreay.
Unfortunately, not on the legal man.
Nor.
As D. Reynolds is the legal woman. He hits the ropes. Spinning kick of some sort. I'm great on commentary.
It was a bird kick.
Of some sort, I say. Look at me. Tosses her in that turnbuckle in the corner.
Ooh, he's looking out.
69.
Boom!
Booyaka, 69.
You don't get bonus points though. Super kick!
Shades of the first Will Smith, Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, you fired him.
Well, he was real hurt. in a Mexican hospital. He was never coming back.
Hospital on Guerrero Street.
Look, those Modelo doctors, they do a bad job. Lady doctors. They got lady doctors. They can learn too.
Double drop kick. Will Ospreay with the triple elbows. Down goes Robin. Falcon punches.
Now, how do you feel about Robin on Team Titan?
I never saw Team Titan.
Yeah, that was after my time.
Oh, crossface. Crossface.
Chicken wing crossface. It's not a chicken wing crossface, but I just like throwing as much bird shit in there.
I see
Bird
what you're
shit.
doing.
Yeah.
Bird shit.
Look at this.
Clunked heads there. Did the Birds of War. Falcon punch.
That's got to hurt to the back of the head.
Absolutely.
I'm not taking a Falcon punch.
Robin with a pile driver.
He drove his pile in, and he tags in D'Angelo Reynolds.
And he's looking for a Fujiwara armbar here, but
He's-
this boy's got to get him out of here. See, I can tell that this is Damien because of the way that he's acting. Falcon punch.
Damien's a dirty boy.
Sure. Yeah, because he's fucking with the fucking League of Shadows.
Oh, the League of Shadows.
Yeah.
What was that, some sort of darts league?
Yes. Double power bomb from the Birds
Listen
of
to-
War. Bird up, bird, bird up, bird, bird up, bird.
The crowd's loving this, Ian. As D'Angelo Reynolds in a precarious position,
Oh,
he
is
punched
it-
her kneecap.
He's got
He
her
punched her
wrapped up.
thigh, dude.
Tied her up in the tree like a bird nest. Look at this in the corner. What do the
He's
white-
tossing. Oh, Captain Falcon not willing to play ball. What headbutt? Things
think
are
what
falling
we're-
apart here. Ian.
This is some Botchamania promo Joe shit.
Oh, he missed the odds cutter, which is named after Harry Osborn, the Green Goblin.
Figure 4 leg lock. Of course, these fucking nerds. Everything's a fucking reference nowadays.
No, that was a joke. It was his name Osborn. Thought it'd be funny to tie in the Green Goblin, which is a bird of sorts,
He's a nerd.
because he flies. Remember
I-
Vulture when Tom Holland wanted to bang Zendaya's dad, Michael Keaton, instead of her in Spider-Man Home 2?
I think you saw a different movie than this.
Maybe.
You've got Batman doing anal. You've got
Dude, Batman definitely fucked Liam Neeson's daughter in Batman Begins. Dan, leave a comment. Am I wrong? I'll admit it if I'm wrong. Unlike Ian, I admit when I'm wrong.
I smell a Falcon punch. There it is. I knew it was coming.
It was like one of his 3 moves.
Falcon punch. You know what's coming up next? Falcon punch.
Maybe.
Robin cannot keep up with this fucking. Oh, look at the Falcon punches.
So many. It's like he's in some sort of brawl or
From behind.
melee.
Oh my God! What a backbreaker, neckbreaker, whatever that was. Oh, crossface. And he's got him in a bad spot. This is gonna be
Will
it.
Ospreay can't get
This
there
is
in
gonna
time.
be it.
Super kick on Will Ospreay.
I can't believe
Dude.
Captain Falcon survived that. But look at this.
D. Reynolds did her part.
Implant DDT. Cover.
Oh, boy, 9. Falcon kicks out.
D. Reynolds front face lock, and look at this
Look at
hold.
this. He's using his chin to cut off his own blood flow.
Sure.
Using his own neck shape.
Oh,
Arm
arm
breaker.
breaker. He's trying to take away that
With a
Falcon
Falcon punch.
punch.
He's
And
breaking
that's
that arm
it.
some more.
That's
He's
it.
breaking that arm some more. Will
Will
Ospreay.
Ospreay gets there
Oh.
just in the nick of time.
Saving Captain Falcon. Double drop kick.
You ever see that movie Nick of Time with Johnny Depp?
I don't think so.
Cover. Oh, D
Oh.
makes the save. I don't know what it's about, but I think it's like the cover of the DVD just has Johnny Depp. Like, it's like the most unflattering photo.
You remember Johnny Depp in From Hell? With
I've
Jack
never
the
seen
Ripper?
From Hell.
Oh, dude, he's doing all sorts of opium den shit. He's doing laudanum.
Is it
He's
good?
got tinctures and ampules. It makes me want to do it. I mean, that movie's probably not so great. I loved it when I was growing up.
You ever seen The Ninth Gate?
Ninth Gate, amazing movie, beautiful movie about books. Any
It's a
movie
little
about
boring.
books? No, it's great. It's a beautiful movie. Bad director, man, but good movie.
Who directed that one?
Polanski. Right? Yeah.
Oh, shoulder breaker.
Breaking his shoulder. What's she gonna do next? And she goes behind. He goes behind.
Oh.
Backbreaker.
I don't know.
Now she has a bad back. Remember, she grew up in that back brace. They called her the aluminum monster. La Monstra de l'Aluminium. I don't know how to say aluminum in Spanish.
Doctor said I need a bacchiano. Look at this!
Oh,
look at this!
she's
D.
choking him
Reynolds!
out with his own neck.
D. Reynolds might submit Will Ospreay, and she
No!
does!
Birds of War!
Holy shit! Ah!
Yes, they just won.
Ah!
They beat White Heat Red Hot.
I can't believe the Birds of War are 2-0.
2-0, Ian.
And White Heat Red Hot lose a match that did not have Captain Falcon taking the loss.
Look, I mean, it's hard to say. Obviously, the death of Sean Phoenix weighing heavily on their mind. They're not focused enough. Wait, who's this? A hooded figure making his way to the ring.
Making his way to the ring.
And helping up White Heat Red Hot, helping up Ospreay, helping up Falcon, guiding him to the back. Wait, he removed the hood. Who is that?
Who is that?
That's Rob Halford. That's the lead singer of Judas Priest, Rob Halford,
What
the
is he
metal
doing
god.
here?
I don't know, but he's ushering White Heat Red Hot to the locker room. Maybe he will be guiding them in their time of need. Ian, we have a beautiful match for the Dan Dans right now. Making his way to the ring, his debut on Combustion. The freak, the heart, the soul, the psycho, Mankind.
Obviously, it was a different universe, but that's a multiple-time WWF champion right there.
No, that's this universe. He's former champ, former world champ.
He doesn't look like he knows where he is.
Well,
I think he thinks he signed a show. What the fuck is that?
that's Skeleton Jones, Ian. Former Combustion referee. You might know him from The Legend of Piss Boy and The Legend of Piss Boy 2. Go watch the cartoon, play the video game. That's Skeleton Jones making his way to the ring. We're going to see him compete as a competitor for the first time.
I used to be a referee around here. Nigel Bravo fired me when he said I wasn't doing a good job.
Yeah, I fired him, and now he's got to fight. Got to fight for money. Now, to him, bones are money.
Sure, yeah, that's
So
his currency.
Yeah, I pay him in bones. Luckily, we got a graveyard behind the arena.
Yeah, you always seem to have a graveyard behind the arena.
It's the same arena.
Oh, man.
We don't tour the show. They come to us here.
Oh.
Yeah. You think I'm bringing these ice mats fucking around the country?
I mean,
you
I
know how
travel
much
the world.
Yeah, well, that's because you're dumb and you don't understand how much production costs will sink you, which is why you to sell out to
double a
Tony
takedown.
Stark. Me, I'm a smart businessman. Fuck you, you're a bad businessman.
Charging disabled people more money for the tickets.
We're able to keep the arena open. That's all that matters now. Now, Mankind versus Skeleton Jones.
Oh, look at this!
Man,
Ooh.
let's call this the Bone Brigade. It's an all-out brawl with the bones.
Now, Ian. Skeleton Jones. What do you know about him?
See, now, Skeleton Jones, I know him from Piss Boy Season 1.
All right then, Skeleton Jones. Give us the money, and we'll let you live.
Aight, cool. I mean, I ain't got no money. I just got some bones.
Well, fine. Give me the bones then.
Man, I can't give you no bones. I can't give nobody no bones. These my bones. Don't nobody get no bones with me. These are my bones. These are my bones. These are my bones. These are my bones.
Yeah.
And I was under the impression that he actually died in Piss Boy Season 1.
Yes, but you gotta remember, Episode 8, the Time Wizard not only brought Piss Boy back to life, he brought back to life everyone Piss Boy killed, including Skeleton Jones.
And it just goes without saying, Skeleton Jones obviously already dead. So, like, what does it matter?
Yeah, he's a skeleton.
So,
He's a skeleton.
now, do we know how
Oh!
he initially died or what his name was? Was he just like Businessman Jones?
I have no idea. Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe we'll find out in Season 3, the live stage musical.
Who's gonna play Skeleton Jones?
Well, actually, this is a spoiler. We're gonna have his son, Skeleton John, in the...
God damn it. Skeleton Jones, listen, everything he does is throwing bones in this ring.
as he kicks the shit out of Mankind.
And I have to wonder if all of his strikes are actually much more effective than any other competitors because he doesn't have the musculature and the skin to soften the blows.
Right, it's just hard angles on those bones.
It's just like getting
Sharp
hit with a fucking
bone.
baseball bat.
Yes. Although Mankind just dropped him with a punch.
Well, and this could be the worst match for Skeleton Jones to debut in because we all know that Mankind actually enjoys pain. He gets a sick, sadistic pleasure.
That's why
from
he was
pain.
wearing that mask. Because he's a sick freak.
Yeah. Off the ropes, but Mankind able to hold on. Now, are you aware, has Skeleton Jones ever competed in professional wrestling before?
Absolutely not. And before we hired him as a ref, he was never a referee. So, oh, he's got the abominable claw.
I tend to just fall ass backwards into opportunities, whether it be cash or whatnot. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna trade it all in for bones.
Oh, there you go. He loves bones, Ian. Oh,
And he just took an elbow to the rib cage.
wait, what's this on the Titantron? Can you show the Titantron in the top right corner real quick so the bandits can see this?
There's
Who is that?
no way that's who I think it is.
That's Bonesaw McGraw, Ian.
Cover!
And he's stealing his bones, Ian. He's in the locker room stealing Skeleton Jones' pile of bones, which is his money. We all know that. The bones is his money. Skeleton Jones keeps looking at the Titantron. He's a little distracted
He's
here.
going to get distracted and lose
Yeah,
this
he's
match. Look at him. He's
trying to-
looking right at
He's
the
looking
Titantron.
at the Titantron.
He's grabbing a hold here when he should be going for a cover.
That man in there trying to steal my bones. I gotta get out of here.
Double arm DDT! That's going to be it.
Oh, boy, 9.
Almost got him. And Skeleton Jones with a 360 head kick. Cover!
2 count. The crowd firmly behind Mick Foley here.
Who?
Mankind.
I feel
I used
like...
his stand-up name.
Oh,
My bad.
Mankind shoots the double. You don't see a lot of technical wrestling prowess from Mankind in most of his matches.
And when you do, it's on the outside of the ring, usually.
Oh, that's going to hurt the knuckles there, but he does have the hands taped up.
True. I don't think I'd want to punch a pure skull, though.
No.
You can give it your best shot. I guarantee you're gonna like the way that it feels. You're gonna think twice about doing it again. Ouch.
Mankind out of breath. You know, we don't seem to go to the top rope that often.
No, I've seen him come flying off of cells and ladders through tables, but it's not usually up to him.
Yeah, he's usually tossed like a sack of shit.
Yeah, top rope, here he comes again.
Another elbow drop, but elbow connecting to hard sternum. Is it worth it, Ian? Is it worth the pain?
I don't think so, especially when you're coming down on
kicking him in
somebody
the dick.
who's just pure bone.
Is Piss Boy calling this match fair? I wonder.
I don't feel like he's doing
I
it.
wonder. I think
Oh, triangle armbar!
he's got those bones wrapped around his arm.
You got to be real careful with the triangle armbar because not only is it a blood choke, but he's bending, he's hyperextending the elbow, so it's a double whammy.
He's trying to snap that arm at the elbow, right?
Yes. Or put you to sleep. It depends on which one you go for. If you're too focused on escaping the pain of the arm, you're just going to pass out. 2 famous instances of a triangle armbar: Anderson Silva over Chael Sonnen, and Fabricio Verdum over Fedor.
And the third most famous, Skeleton Jones versus Mankind here in Combustion.
Double arm DDT!
Oh no, bad news for Skeleton
See you
Jones.
later.
He was looking at that Titantron. 2.9, he somehow finds the wherewithal to kick out. He's thinking about those bones, Ian. You just know it. Can you believe Bonesaw would do that? I didn't even tell people I signed Bonesaw. He's fucking blowing up my plans.
I mean, his name is Bonesaw McGraw, but does he enjoy like sawing bones, or like where does that name actually come from?
Man, it might be literal.
Yeah.
Falling bone strikes from Skeleton Jones onto Mankind.
And a Insaguri with the tibia and the fibula. How about it?
Oh. Mankind hikes up his pants before he goes up top. Elbow drop. Dragging Skeleton Jones to the center of the ring. Another elbow drop to the jaw, hit to his jawbone.
Oh,
no, he's going to rip that jawbone off.
Mandible
He's
claw.
going to rip that jaw. Oh, rope break. He got his foot, his pinky toe,
See,
his metatarsal under the rope.
The problem is, Skeleton Jones didn't line that up very well.
If you're all bones, you're more susceptible to a jawbone getting ripped off.
Sure. That's what I was going to
Because
say.
you got no
like,
skin or muscles holding it up.
oh, he's stomping on that pelvis. Usually that would be a low blow, but for Skeleton Jones, it's just disconnecting the femurs from the hip bones. And he got him!
1, 2, 3!
I think he may have disconnected the legs from the fucking pelvis.
Oh,
I
my
think
God.
he had no leverage to kick out.
Mankind gets a win here. Here we see Skeleton Jones reinserting his leg bones, and he's rushing to the back to check on his bones.
Fucker was going after my bones. I don't really honestly give a fuck if I lost this match. I'm gonna get that cocksucker.
Skeleton Jones racing after his bones, Ian, as Mankind picks up the win.
Excellent
Beautiful match. Beautiful
Excellent
match. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event of Combustion. And here we saw him at the start of the show calling his shot against Bruce Lee at the next pay-per-view. G&T, Grip and Tug, Mountain Man, Jerk Jangle, whatever you want to call him, will be going up against the world champ, Bruce Lee.
Apparently the number one contender to the Stone Cold Combustion Championship.
Absolutely, he's undefeated. He's the number one draft pick. He's got momentum on his side. And after reuniting with his dads, he might have some little tricks up his sleeve. They're going to show him some expertise, show him the ropes, train him up real good. But look at this. From Degenerated, we have the team of X-Pac and Pac. We're calling Tupac. This team is called Tupac.
I spy with my little eye a former Shockwave talent, Pac.
Absolutely.
Now a member of the Stroke or Combustion roster. We made a trade in between the pay-per-view cycle. Who did I get in the deal? We'll see. But I already regret trading you Pac because he fucking rules, man.
You should. And you know what? I had to get rid of him because the Grinch told me to fire Road Dogg.
Road Dogg's gone.
Yeah, well, he told me to fire Road Dogg because he made a move on Liv Morgan and told me to hire Pac, and he's excited to see what Tupac can do. Now Grinch and Liv are here on commentary with us, Ian.
Is that what that smell is?
Yeah, look at they're just making out next to us.
Yeah, I can
Listen to
hear
that,
it.
listen to that.
Oh,
my God, Ian.
Well, you know what, guys? I had to fire Road Dogg. He tried to finger Liv.
I forgot how gross the Grinch voice was. I forgot how gross it feels to do the Grinch voice, dude. Oh, man.
I like that he jumped. He jumped straight to fingering. He didn't try to kiss her. He didn't ask her out. What kind of show are you running here?
Oh.
He said, I had to fire Road Dogg. Can Grinch make those decisions?
Well, he's leader of Degenerated, you know. Yeah. He told me to get rid of Road Dogg. We got rid of Road Dogg. Here we got Mountain Man locking a bow and arrow stretch there from Pac.
Frankensteiner.
Now, Pac's got a lot of muscles. He's got a lot of technique. Mountain Man, raised in the Catskill Mountains, you know. His dads weren't there growing up, but he's a tough guy. But a little rough around the edges. Hopefully his dad, Jeff Jarrett here, can fine-tune those edges, you know, make him a more complete competitor in regards to wrestling and, you know, wrestling acumen.
Now-
As he tags in the senior.
Where is Kurt Angle?
He's watching backstage.
Is he a little banged up from the pape?
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
mean, he
little
went
bit.
toe-to-toe with his ball.
Yeah, and his boy beat his ass. X-Pac tagged in here, the lesser of the two Pacs.
What does Grinch think about Mountain Man, a.k.a. George Angle?
Well, you know he's a big son of a bitch and he's a little bit cute, but you better stay away from Liv.
As he goes back to making out with Liv. Why didn't we get him on commentary?
This is your show. I don't book this fucking show.
I just do what the thing tells me. I don't know, bro.
Who wrote that?
I don't know. Big suplex there, scoop slam.
Off the ropes.
Leg
Leg
drop,
drop.
brother. Now, X-Pac, big fan of that Bronco Buster as he's thrown into Pac, though. Did he hit him or, kicked him in the dick?
Now, do Pac and X-Pac even like each other, or was this just a Grinch move or a Nigel Bravo move? Like, how do these guys come together?
Let's hear it from the Grinch himself.
Sure.
Well, they better like each other, Ian. Because they're now part of a team, Tupac, part of Degenerated. We're going to win all the gold.
You don't have any gold.
Well, we're going to have all the gold, and I got the biggest prize in the world right here, my beautiful lady, Liv Morgan.
Oh, I love you too, Grinch. Let me get a taste of that Grussy. Wow, Ian, things are getting a little nasty here next to us.
I don't like this show.
Your show made me sick. Big kick to Mountain Man's stomach there from Pac.
I got a bold prediction for you. Spine Buster! Now, earlier I predicted that Birds of War versus White Heat Red Hot would go to a time limit draw.
Yep.
And I was wrong. But I think in this match, Tupac picks up the win.
Tupac.
I'm dropping it on you right
in
now.
their tag team debut together.
It's the #1 contender curse.
And I mean, obviously, Jerk Jangle, not a tag team wrestler. It's not a specialty. He's just using this opportunity to train up, to gather more skills, to learn, to prepare for the Dragon, Bruce Lee.
Ooh, wheelbarrow suplex, keep it outside. You say he's not a tag team specialist. Now, let me tell you something. Jerk Jangle has 3 matches in his career. Singles match, 2-0. Tag team, goes to a draw.
Yeah,
so he's
there you go.
definitely not a tag team specialist.
Absolutely not. But when you get the opportunity to tag with your dad, you take that opportunity in.
Jeff Jarrett going after the eyes of X-Pac.
X-Pac keeps kicking the double dad and his double ding-dongs. And his ball.
Yeah, now that pin right in front of his son, smashing his balls right in front of his son, he's trying to make sure that Jerk Jangle doesn't have any brothers or sisters. You got to think X-Pac knows exactly what he's doing with that sort of situation.
Absolutely, and as he goes for a cover, Mountain Man Jerk Jangle breaks it up, saves his dad, and does a little big splash, big mountain splash.
I love that you called it a little big splash.
Little big mountain splash.
It was a Sackboy splash, little big splash. Oh, look at that jumping suplex, the athleticism of Pac. Top rope for X-Pac, nothing
Thinks
going
better
on.
of it, thinks better of it. Now, Pac on the top rope has that black arrow, that flipping fucker move, you know.
The stroke!
Oh, stroke! That's it, Ian. Rope break,
Cover.
though, maybe? One? Only a one count. I'm glad I traded for Pac, because he is a powerful competitor here. Ian.
Well, you the
stroke! Second stroke! Oh, the doctors say the second stroke is worse than the first.
It was with and it's still a 1 count. It was with a heavy heart.
Oh, the brutalizer!
Brutalizer locked
Jerk
in!
Jangle's got to break it up. The brutalizer.
To save his dad.
Save his dad from the
Oh,
brutalizer.
look at
Headbutts!
these headbutts!
Unprotected headbutts. He's holding the wrist to make sure Pac can't stop them. Oh, my God.
It was with a heavy heart that I traded you Pac. I was so happy to get Pac on my roster, but I had my eyes on somebody on Combustion, and I made you a deal, and you know how good Pac is, and you were like, you know what? You got Grinch in your ear as well. And we
right
made
now
the
he's
deal.
making out in my ear.
And while I am upset that I no longer have Pac on my roster, I'm glad I still get to see him every week on Combustion.
Absolutely. Here he is in the main event. Doing wonderful
absolutely.
in his debut here.
Can he be the man to end the undefeated streak of Jerk Jangle? We'll
I
see.
don't know. Oh, here we have
Stretch
that
muffler.
stretch muffler. The brute strength of Mountain Man.
Absolutely.
Laying in damage to X-Pac's ligaments.
Ball breaker!
What's good for the dad is good for the son, says X-Pac, as he goes after the ball and dick. Leg drop, brother.
X-Pac bouncing around on the balls of his feet. He's staying light. He's staying ready to fucking rock. He checks that. X-Factor!
Center
X-Factor!
of the ring!
One!
But Dad is there.
Dad makes the save.
The crowd loves it.
Absolutely.
Oh, come on. That was low blow.
And a cover. Oh my God!
The low blow. Dirty tactics from Degenerated here from Tupac. And the Grinch is here.
Well, I told him to hit him in the dick as much as I can.
Wow. These dirty fuckers, Ian.
The #1 contender gets pinned in the main event. The Grinch is doing everything he can to slow the momentum of the man before he challenges for his first ever world title. Nigel, this was unprecedented.
Absolutely, Ian. What a heartbreaking loss here for Mountain Man and Jeff Jarrett. But you know what? There's still plenty of time before the pay-per-view.
There is, and hey, maybe Jerk Jangle, he's undefeated, maybe getting a little too big for his britches. This could ground him coming into the biggest match of his career.
And now he knows to look out for those low blows. But his opponent, the man who beat Kevin Nash, Bruce Lee.
The Dragon.
Let's cut to some footage. Let's end the show to see what he's doing right now. I think he's training.
Of course
right
he
now,
is.
preparing for G&T, grip and tug.
We've added up the fucking numbers in a fucking shiny notebooks, eh? Week 5, GM Showdown 3, 616 Shockwave cashes in big time with 434 points.
It's pretty good, Ian.
That's really good.
Unfortunately, though, not good enough because Combustion wins this week with 470 points.
I don't think I like that.
I like it a lot.
Well,
I like it a lot.
Here's the thing.
I had a beautiful card. Your card was not as good as my card.
In a competition,
Yeah.
you should really think about the matches you put together. You should know that Dracula versus Frankenstein, it has better marquee value than it does points potential. And these are the things that you should consider when you're booking your show.
Hey, man, you know, there's nothing wrong with losing to the guy that won the first GM Showdown. You know? There's nothing wrong with that.
So as it stands, I think we're looking at 3-2 on the season.
Wait, how's it 3-3?
Because I won 3.
We had a 4 weeks in the pay-per-view?
1, 2, 3 pay, and now 1.
Oh, so it's 5. Yeah, it's week 5. Look,
Right?
don't. Yeah. I mean, we're not doing 4 weeks in that pay-per-view, right?
No. Right? You guys watch this show. How does this show work?
Look, it's been a long time.
It's 1, 2, 3 pay.
Yeah, week 8 is the pay.
And
so
I
week
went
4
win,
is the pay.
loss, win, win, loss. You went loss, win, loss, loss, win.
All right. Well, you know, I'm catching up, and you know what? I'm gonna beat you.
I don't think so.
Well, you know, I'm gonna beat you.
I'm not gonna book Dracula versus Frankenstein again.
You might, and you know what? I'm gonna book more Tony Montana, Kenny Omega.
Don't do that.
Yes. Didn't you have a match that gave you 100?
I've had a bunch of them. This was
No,
my
this
worst
week,
week of the
this week.
season. Yeah. I don't remember what it was though.
Really memorable match. Now, Ian, you do remember the Grinch on commentary.
Yeah, I don't want to come to this show anymore. I don't like the Combustion Arena. I don't like being next to the Grinch. It's not my favorite thing to do.
It's
I'll say
a
that.
little gross, but you guys paid for this show. That's what you get.
At least Road Dogg got fired.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, they turned off.
Good.